a total fuck fest. Shit show. Oh.
Dude, it should be dude. I don't know why it was man. Right?
It's like a real opportunity
It
lost.
was a big opportunity. I never noticed that. It should be man. It should be that's DeRosa's theme song. But that's the original theme song. You know what, dude? Made by Joe DeRosa, who you might not believe, and I will say it, and you'll probably deny it, is very talented. He really is. Okay, nice talking to you. We have.
Yeah, he's also very handsome.
Well, all right. That's sarcasm, man. I smell that. What's up, fuckers? Welcome back. I just want to say today's episode, I love these guys. I so love them. The episode is brought to you by Manscaped. Manscaped is the #1 men's below-the-belt grooming, offering precision engineer tools for your family jewels. I love these guys because they're finally doing fucking great ads and commercials, and they're having fun with it. It's for your balls. And they're great about it. Right now, you can get 20% off and free shipping with code word DUDE at manscaped.com. It's the only one. I've trimmed my balls with so many different things, and I've always nicked them and hurt them. And, you know, you're trying to get... I remember when me and Dawn were having a big night, and I wanted to trim my bush fat, and I nicked my nuts, and I was bleeding. I'm like, we can't. I'm bleeding. I'm not bleeding. There's only, you know, my nuts are bleeding. This is disgusting. I'm going to throw up.
You can only have one person bleeding.
Well, then manscaped.com. They're unbelievable. I got a bunch of stuff from there. I got the trimmer. I got the, they have a beautiful leather travel nail clipper, tweezer, all that stuff at manscaped.com. Use code word DUDE, free shipping. Thank you, Manscaped. Anyways, guys, that was quick.
Can I ask this?
Yeah, 6.5 inches.
Why are there 9 people here? It's like the E Street Band.
There's 3.
It should be you and me. There's a guy in the closet over there.
No, there's
a guy in the closet, a guy in the couch.
The show.
There's a Mexican over
guy in the
there.
closet over there.
Latino over
here's
there.
the deal. We have a crew of people here that are helping out, that make sure you have water and coffee. The show, Zach, Mike produced the show sometimes. The sound is good, hopefully this week.
It should be you and me.
And all right, so you want to just do you and me every Wednesday?
Every Wednesday.
Gabby,
What
make
about
it
me?
so. No, you'll be here too, but you're not on camera.
Gabby can be here shirtless or whatever.
Well, that is.
That was.
Gabby, I'm here in unity with you.
So we're both taking our shirts off.
Oh no, I was I was going to call the cops.
If she takes her shirt off, I just might as well take my shirt off.
It's very similar.
I'm going to take my shirt off?
Come on, guys.
Come
on, guys.
Similar. I'm not going to lie.
I'm fucking ripped up, dog.
You're not ripped, dude.
I'm ripped.
You're not ripped.
I'm an MMA
Take
dog.
it off. Let me see.
I'm not taking my shirt
You're
off.
a bullshit artist.
Dude.
You know who's ripped?
And
This
I'm
Feeney
dieting.
guy. Feeney's shredded.
I wouldn't say shredded.
I've seen
Mateo
you.
is shredded.
I've seen, not like that. You're not
Mateo-
gorgeous.
I'm lean.
Mateo's
Yeah,
big.
you're lean. Yeah. Yeah, you're like the Hamburg my wife gets me. Lean. 90%, 10% fat.
10% check.
I'm fucking half and half.
That was a classic. The laugh's not there yet, so let me just add some spices.
Let me say.
You're like the meat my wife gets
Oh.
at the grocery store on Wednesdays.
I'm half and half. Anyways, welcome to the show. We're back. I'm back. Everybody's fucking back. We got, well, who introduced the show? Was it Mike? Or is it Gabby? It's Gabby. Gabby.
Okay, we have Tracey Carnazzo.
Hi.
We have
Now,
Mike.
yes, go ahead. Sorry.
We
I like,
Mike
I like
Feeney.
to say stuff after you.
Yeah,
Okay.
say
No,
something,
do
because I want to
bio.
hear what
Oh,
you
let
have
me
to-
know, Gab. No, you produce.
Badus.
Yeah.
We yes, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
You've
so much
been
for having me.
you wanting to come on for a while.
Yeah, you haven't been booking me though.
Well, you know, I mean,
Tension.
Wait, how do you say your last name?
Carnazzo.
Oh, okay. Did you say
funny.
that right?
No, she didn't.
you said
You said it wrong.
You said like
All right,
a
I
bunch
got
of
it
extra
right.
words, I think.
Yeah,
That's why when you-
I'm
when
so
I-
sorry. I've been trying to kill you.
when you hear
already.
me when you hear me go, hey, you introduced the show. That means one of you. I don't know your last name. I don't know how to pronounce your last
Bobby, you
name.
don't know my last name?
I do now, Carnazzo.
Okay.
That was a fun
anyways.
moment for me because I was like, fuck, I'm an asshole. And then I'm like, no, you're
No,
an
I'm an
asshole.
asshole. I'm the asshole.
Let me take these off. Oh, $1,000. Anyways,
Wow, what are they, Ted Baker?
dude, fucking Ted Baker's, dude.
What are they?
No, they're not
Gucci?
Ted Baker. No, they're
What are
fucking
they?
Laszlo's.
Laszlo.
I don't know what the fuck. I can't,
Victor
I can't
Laszlo?
see because I need the glasses to see what the fuck.
Let
they're
me
called.
see. I'll see them.
All right,
I know how to handle $1,000 things. I have a prostitute girlfriend.
What?
Sphinx? Dita?
Yeah, that's it right there.
These are ladies' glasses.
Dude, shut your
Dita.
face. They're not Ditas. They're not ladies.
Insider
Ladies'
to
glasses, George.
Madam. Dinks? It's D-I-T-A.
Give me the-
Diva.
Give me the glasses.
You're
they're,
a
not
diva.
they're not ladies' glasses.
Well, whatever.
Anyhows, that's, well, you wanted to be on. Gabby comes in this morning, and she's just starts spraying. I mean, has all the coffees out and the drinks. Just starts spraying Lysol on everything. She doesn't even. She's allergic.
Oh, no.
I mean,
I
legitimately,
lived through it.
She started having an allergic
has her head
reaction.
out the fucking window. She couldn't stop coughing, and I'm like, oh my god, Gabby's fucking murdering people with her fucking
And then I
OCD.
said her name wrong.
I've never seen anybody allergic to Lysol before.
Really?
What is it? Your
It's the
throat
perfume,
close?
yeah.
Ah.
I have an EpiPen. If I die, I die.
Wow.
This
if
is
he
a nice way
dies.
to go out.
Is it that bad? Like
It's
you're allergic
EpiPen
like
bad.
that way?
I'm only allergic to sesame that bad.
Really?
Says,
Yeah.
You have weird allergies.
Yeah, if I have hummus, like goodbye
Weird-
forever.
So you can't
Weird
date
Al.
you can't date an Asian
Oh,
guy.
jeez.
Or
no,
Middle
I
Eastern.
can't.
Oh, take my life away.
But I will date a Middle Eastern.
Would you?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I'll take
Right
it.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's not bad.
Middle Eastern, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Come on, Zach.
I like a
Get
good
some pep
Egyptian.
into it. Middle Eastern, right?
correct.
There you go.
You just said it slower in a different word.
Speaking of the Middle East, where is the bomb Dana?
It's right
right
here.
there. Oh, here it is.
I used
All
it to wipe my asshole.
All right.
No,
You
I'm
should
kidding. It's right.
Strap it on as a vest.
We have to get. I think we have to get a new one. You
You've
know.
been saying that for.
Wow.
There's like blood stains.
Yeah, there's a lot that's happened to this bomb Dana.
Maybe just
I
wash
mean,
it once.
A lot of fucking bombs have happened on this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of tries, swings and misses
We
on
really
this pour.
should have it updated, though. Have a
Well, I'll put it out to the fans right now. You want to update the bomb Dana? Please send it into, what's the address, Mike?
YKWD producer at riotcast.com. Also, you can go to our new website, YKWD.
Are you gonna? They're gonna email us a fucking physical item?
Yeah.
Do they have a? Do they have a
the design.
teleporter?
They're going to email us the design. They're not going to print it.
No, they can print it.
if they want to do that, then
Yeah, give them
Wow,
carte
they
blanche to print.
They should make the fucking bandana.
You shouldn't have to send proofs, you know? Like, if it's a
We
gift.
want to approve what you say.
What's the origin episode of the bomb Dana? Who sent? What year is that? That's got to be like before Gabby was born.
No, I know who sent. Yeah,
Probably.
I know who sent it. I forget. He's such a sweet guy. God, I forget. He was one of the originals. Like, I mean, just diehard YKWD fans, and he made this for us. My brain is fucking gone. It's been so long.
Same.
I hope you're not listening. He's probably listening. Now he just unsubscribes.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe send a new one in.
I hope he's
send it to me.
okay.
Update it. I forget. I have it's right on the tip of my tongue. So isn't Lysol because of Gabby.
Yeah, you
Gabby,
still,
say his name, but butcher it.
Tracey Carnazzo.
Are you still fucked up? Because I'm smelling heavy Lysol
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, she sprayed.
I'm
too
gonna be
much.
okay. You know, if not, if you know, it does.
Do you have the EpiPen close?
I have the
I'll
EpiPen.
stab
close?
you with it.
You want
I
the
took
EpiPen?
her the microphone foam and I put it in my balls.
Yeah.
So it kind of took the smell away.
You don't want
It's
to
the
die on
second
this
time you've
podcast.
said balls with the W. since-
Balls.
That's
If-
how I say balls.
Balls.
If it was like WTF
Oh, wow.
or Tuesdays with Stories, it's not a big deal to die on it because it's like you go out in a blaze of
Right.
glory. But this is kind of
Yeah,
What
this
the-
is embarrassing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
saying, you don't wanna-
I'm sorry, Lewis.
you don't want to die on this show.
You mean the show that gave you a fucking start?
Speaking of which, speaking of old fans in the show, there was a guy, Ben, who came to my show in Burlington, Vermont, and he was like, "Hey, man, good to see you." And then I was like, "I think I know that guy." And then he tweeted, and I was like, "This guy, I know that guy
Ben and
for
Jerry.
12 years." Yeah, it was Ben and Jerry came to the show. They gave me my free ice cream. It was called Tootsie Truth.
It was called Teeth. Oh, fuck. God, I had it. Go ahead.
good.
But anyways, I'm saying, like, if you're a big old fan, I'm like, I know the guy for 10 years. He was a fan before I was even headlining.
You got me
So,
nervous when you went big old. I was like, what is he going to call me?
Big old
Nice talking to you. You would have said it 10 years ago, but now the culture has changed.
Big old fat rain. That's from Forrest Gump. When he's describing the
Just
rain.
call me a fag.
You're great.
Say it.
I say fag all the time.
I do too.
I'm always quoting other people, though.
Speaking of fags, Mike Feeney.
Hey,
What's up, buddy?
Here I am.
He's here with those. His face.
What?
Bugs me because
Aw.
it's so perfect.
Don't do that.
Paul Verzi's on the line. Should we
Okay.
take it?
Yeah,
Let's take it.
I'd like the compliments I was
Okay.
getting. But
Hey, Paul, you're live on the YKWD. What's happening?
Oh, what's going on, buddy?
How are you? Everybody's here. How you doing? Everything all right?
Yeah, who's everybody?
Well, I mean, we got Joe List, we got Mike Feeney, and we got Tracey.
You're such a piece of shit.
Tracey Carnazzo.
All right. Well,
Uh-oh.
I was actually calling with some bad news, but
Oh.
I'm not going to throw that into the thing.
Are you all right?
No, everything's fine. I wanted to talk to you about something else, but
Are you? But
have a
everything's
good show.
okay. Are we not going to be friends because of this? Huh?
I don't know. I mean, that's going to be up for you to decide.
wow.
Oh,
No,
what?
no, just some business shit we got to talk about, but it's all good.
Ooh, okay, all right. No more fucking threatening text messages, right?
Well, that's why I'm calling you.
Is it really?
Lord knows.
Oh, yeah, I told him. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what you said. You go, no more text messages. Call me or something, and now I'm doing it, and you're fucking blindsided me being live on your podcast.
Well, what the fuck? If I didn't pick up, I don't know. Maybe you were listening. You had something to say.
Or I would understand you were busy, because that's how voicemail works.
Oh, wow. I guess this is business, Paul. I guess it's not.
No.
All right, Verzi.
Can he hear us?
Yeah, he can hear you.
Paul,
Yeah.
who's winning Game 7 tonight?
I love the Nationals because I think the pressure is on the Astros after losing that last night. So I love Washington tonight.
Wow.
Really?
House
I
money.
mean,
House money. Yeah, I think so.
Bobby missed the all-time best opportunity to hang up the phone because it was a long, thoughtful answer.
I don't hang up on Paul Verzi.
Oh, okay.
He's not. That's like hanging up. He's in the mob. I hang up on Keith. I hang up on Voss. I hang up on Colin. I hang up on Norton. I hang up on Burr. You don't hang up on Verzi. I'll never hear the end of it. He'll call me, what the fuck? What the fuck you think I am? What
I'll
the?
take that to the grave.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I'll never
I
live it
hold
down.
grudges.
Yeah, 12 years from now, we'll be smoking a cigar in the lake house. Remember that fucking time? Ugh, I don't need that shit. All right, buddy. I'll call you on my way home. All right.
All right, man.
All right. Bye. Yeah, he sends me a text. I'm done with this text message shit.
You've been done with it for years.
You've never written back to a text I've ever sent you, and
Here's-
it's very hurtful.
You gave him your number?
I had to. What? I had to.
Wow.
Listen, if you're a man,
I'm leaving.
If you're a man, you text, you call. Men call each other.
No.
But
yes.
I feel the complete reverse.
I don't
Women
think so.
call. Hi, I
Yeah.
just wanted to check. No, you fucking text. Yeah,
No.
I'm fine. I love you.
Listen, you don't send me.
Fucking men text. Texts were
because you-
invented for men.
No, it wasn't. It was invented for men. For women, I agree. If my wife's text me,
Oh, I see. Man to man.
man to fucking man.
That's more
You
specific.
fucking call me. I need to hear your tone. I need to hear if hey fuck you is hey fuck you or hey fuck you.
But that's coming from you. Your tone sucks on the phone. You leave voicemails like this. Joe, it's Bob. Call me. And I'm freaking out for like 45 minutes having an anxiety attack. And you should go, hey,
listen.
nothing's up, nothing's wrong, and you know my personality. That's what bothers me. People that know me leave voicemails like this, we got to talk. I'm like, dude, you just ruined my week. And then they go, yeah, I just wonder if we could move the pod to 3.
Anytime my phone's ever rang and it said your name, my heart is sunk. I just
Yes.
thought, it always, I'm like, something is bad
yes.
is about to happen.
I have tone issues, and I am self-admitted on that.
Yeah, all right.
My tone stinks. I understand that, and I will work on that, Joe.
Wow.
But if you just not for you, for
No,
Joe.
I'm just saying, any growth is growth, you know?
Thank you.
You're
I
saying
see a
that
lot of growth.
texts are like man to man, but when I text you, you call me.
Yeah, I call.
It's like 9
people.
o'clock in the morning. I'm not ready.
I don't give a fuck. I am not going to go back and forth texting, change that. The dumb thing made it
It's the
that
thumbs.
instead of the. It's like, I'm not fucking dealing with this shit. It's a 2-second phone call. Hey, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. Cool. Talk to you later. It's a connection as humans that I will not give up for you millennial fucking pieces of garbage.
But the thing is, I want to show you my big, giant, twisty green shit, and I gotta text you with
I
that.
don't mind those text
All right,
messages.
thank you.
Twisty.
Yeah,
What
it's
about the
very- it's
brontosaurus
terrible.
one? That was good, right?
Oh, he sent me a Was that really your poop?
Yeah.
My lord.
It looked like a
sent me a-
brontosaurus.
He sent me a poop and then sent me a cartoon character of a brontosaurus, and you literally could put one over the other, and it would fit
Fucking
perfectly. It was
stencil.
terrible.
You're the only guy that I'll text and write. I just want to tell you that I'm thinking about you. I love you. You've meant so much to me in my life,
Yes.
and I just think that you're a special person.
Yeah.
And you're upset, dude. You fucking call to say that, and you think you of all people would understand how difficult it is to express emotions.
We've known each other for 15, 20 years.
No, that's not true.
We've known each other for 8 years. We've known each other for 10 years.
20.
We've known each other for 20 years.
8 years.
We've known each other for 8 years.
Yes.
Okay? And you call me, Josephine.
Yes.
Call me.
Josephine.
That's all. Verzi sends me a text message the other day. We might have a problem. It's like, what the fuck is this?
What are you, Houston?
Yeah, we might have a problem. Is brutal.
Here's the thing, though.
I like that one. Joe.
Here's the thing, I called him immediately, and he didn't pick up his phone. I'm like, you just fucking texted me. I know you're right there. Nobody texts and then hangs their phone. Nobody shuts their phone off anymore. Nobody. And then I saw a tweet come out from him about the game, and I was like, you motherfucker. I texted him, I just saw your tweet, cock fuck.
But sometimes people text because they're not able to talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Like they're on the train, they're talking to their,
Right, okay.
chiropodist, whatever.
But I will accept this. Can't talk right now on the train. Like he had surgery, so he really couldn't talk on his nose. So it was
couldn't talk on his nose.
He couldn't talk. His nose was hurting. So if he had said, "Dude, you had surgery, can't really talk. I'm texting." I'm in. I got you. Just put that in there
What is
I feel
he,
like you
Michael
wouldn't have
Jackson? When's he having surgery on his nose?
because he had a septum.
deviated.
A deviated septum. So, I mean, it's just call. Just talk to me.
Too many phone calls for me. I'm sorry. I'm very busy. I'm not into it. 9 o'clock, 9:30.
You can text me.
I'm not. Yeah.
You can text
Thank
me.
you. You're not going to answer, but I can text you.
Yeah, but you can text me as much as you need to. Do your thing, Trace. Whatever your name. No, I'm kidding.
Here's what I hate
Thanks,
about
Bobby.
talking.
I
on the
love you, babe. You know I'm
I
kidding.
love
I'm
you.
kidding.
The thing about-
Are you gonna feel bad? Do I have to apologize after every joke?
Yeah, please.
Here, just tape this.
Please. I'm good. I'm good.
Here, you wipe your tears up.
Talking on the phone sucks because everything's happening around you.
Talking on the phone, sex.
Sucks.
Oh, okay, get you.
Because I'm watching the game. So now if I'm talking, I can't really watch the game. The other person's not listening properly because they're looking at other stuff. I can hear, or I can hear Max in your ear. Whereas a text, at least I have you for that moment.
Listen, when you're
beautiful.
texting just to shoot the shit, or hey, dude, blah blah blah, I'm fine. When you're texting to talk to me, and I gotta go 9 deep into a 14 paragraphs, fuck your mother.
Okay, that I get.
I like the.
Fuck your mother.
I like the evidence though. I like to go back and be like, oh, he did say 3 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah,
perfect.
I don't need evidence.
never have that.
I'm a grown man. If I say something, I do it, and if I fuck up, I'll admit it. And what I'm talking about is if you want to talk to me, just call me.
Right.
I hate that shit. Don't fuck, because it's like, okay, here's the thing. I'll give you 2. If you text me and I text you back, and then you text me again, I text you back, we're done. Call me. How's that?
Right.
Does that sound good?
Fair.
So if it goes past 2 exchanges, this is a phone call. If it's 2 exchanges, okay, got it. That's a text.
I like that.
Ving, ving. If I have to answer you a fucking 3rd or 4th time, pick up the fucking phone. Is that fair?
Dude.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
That's a lot.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Is that not for you? You
Yeah,
do what
we're
you
gonna
got to
do
do.
this.
Yeah, you just keep texting me, whatever you got to do.
Well, Lewis does a
Okay.
thing. If you ever talk to Lewis on the phone, every time he's ever picked up the phone, he starts every phone call with me with being like, Feeney, I got like 30 seconds. What's up? And it's like immediately like you have to jump onto a moving train, which he doesn't have. He has more than that. You
Right,
know?
there's plenty of time.
Yeah, yeah. He's got almost nothing but time.
He's got plenty of time. Yeah.
I don't know, but
Fall
he
off the
is
skateboard.
late for everything.
Yeah,
yeah,
because
but that's
he's-
because he's
Stoned.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's fucking stoned. And When he hangs up, he doesn't say goodbye. He just hangs
He
up.
never says goodbye.
No, he just hangs up.
That's what they do on TV, though, so I understand that.
Who's that?
Everyone on any kind of sitcom.
What the hell does Lewis know about being on
Yeah.
TV?
Yeah, why are we joining them?
He watches it.
All right, that's fair.
I fucking just hate it. But so anyways, I love Verzi. I just can't hang up on Verzi. Because there's certain guys I don't do that to.
I get it, but
Yeah.
that would have been a good one because it was like a long answer.
I wouldn't do it to you, Joe. Do you know why?
You've done it to me.
Okay. I don't think you would have evidence, but apparently I don't have the money to fight that case. Have I done it to you? Have I hung up on you?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, you just fucking you.
You'll find out in a lake house in 12 years when you're smoking a cigar.
That was a good scenario, wasn't it? Did you see
Yeah.
us?
Oh, I saw it
In, like
perfectly.
Adirondack chairs.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Little crickets.
Yeah.
Cricket.
Oh, you were doing
cicadas?
sets?
How do you make a cricket
Summer
sound?
cicadas. Hold on.
Wow.
Wow.
Dude, what the fuck?
That's the first time I ever tried that.
He's heard
not
so
true.
many of them throughout his career.
If you don't think that's the video going up next week, you're out of your fucking mind. Oh my God! Please put crickets around his head as an audience. You taped your album and it came out. It's coming out next Wednesday,
November 5th.
November 5th.
Ooh.
You should come out the same day. Nothing.
I laughed.
Well, I was-
apparently I'm nothing because I laughed.
Yeah, you were.
And that wasn't enough for you, you fucking needy cocksucker.
Sorry.
Yeah, you did your album at Stand Up New York,
New York Comedy Club.
New York Comedy
Yeah,
Club. Actually, I heard that New York Comedy
Way
Club.
better choice.
It is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, New York Comedy Club's rocking.
Yeah, it was sold out. It was great. I mean, it's it's a small venue, but
And it's one of the
packed.
first albums on Riotcast label.
The first.
The first album on the label is you, and we're doing a big show next week
Yeah, on
at the
Wednesday
Stand
night.
at 10 o'clock on the 6th, right?
The album's coming out on the 5th. The show's at the Stands on the 6th.
Album you can get anywhere, all over, wherever you get
Yeah.
comedy albums digitally on the 5th, and then on the 6th we're doing a big show to announce Laugh Button and 800-Pound Gorilla and Riotcast have joined forces. And we are doing a lot of great stuff. And one of the first things we did an album with the magical Mike Feeney. If you go to thestand.com, it's up there, the show on the 6th. What was that?
Outside.
Oh, did someone just crash a fucking plate?
Yeah, I thought Steve Austin was coming in.
Joe's on fire today.
Yeah, he's always on fire.
Thank you, everybody. I'm trying really hard.
I really enjoyed that. This is a different Stand.
yeah,
That is
not-
a restaurant.
I went to the website Bobby said, unfortunately.
The Stand?
You said the stand.com.
It's the Stand
Stand
NYC.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're blaming me.
No. I made the mistake of
No,
not
you
checking
just
beforehand.
He made the
Me?
mistake of listening to you.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's shit my wife says. You fucking cocksucker.
Sorry, I fucked up by trusting you.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
No, my job is to not do that.
What? Your job is to shut the fuck up and pull up the Stand.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're still on this fucking page. Anyways, yeah, so we're announcing that. We actually have some great new artists that we're going to be doing albums with, too. I'm very excited about these guys. 800-Pound Gorilla and Laugh Button and the Syndicate and Riotcast are fucking... We got
killers.
a lot of great shit coming out.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited. So
Hey.
next at 10 o'clock at the Stand, we got a big show coming out.
Yeah, November
You're on it.
6th.
Your wife is on it.
Yes.
So excited about that.
No funny business.
No, what? What?
I'm just saying, don't have sex with her.
Your wife?
Yeah.
You're on it. Voss is on it.
Voss is on it. He's hosting. Who else is on it? There's a bunch of people on it.
I think Maril and Mackie. are
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
on
We
it.
got Keeping Joe
there it
guys
is.
on there. There it
Yeah.
is. We got Joe Mackey.
Wow.
We
that's
got
a
Sarah,
lot.
Rich Voss. Verzi's on it.
It's a 3-hour show, but
It's a
gonna be
fucking.
great.
No, we're all gonna do it too. But we're announcing your album that night too, so I'm very excited.
Hell
about
yeah.
it. So did you see this article today in the fucking? It came out of the BBC. It says.
The BBC.
It says it has Kevin Hart's photo on it. It's at the BBC, and it says men are funnier than women. Studies claim.
Whoops.
Who are the studies?
Oh, who wrote that?
They did a. Who wrote it?
They hung him.
Hang on.
Whoever wrote it.
They looked at the results of various studies in which people were asked to rate men and women's humor without knowing their sex first. Researchers found that 63% of men were funnier than the average woman. The study looked at normal people rather than professional comedians to do
Normal
the study.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
like
was-
regular people.
That's the most hurtful thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
So there you go, girls.
But they disguise their voices?
Studies are in.
I think it was just print, right? It was just like the jokes written jokes.
It was a study. It was
Okay.
scientific fact.
I understand.
It's written now. It's
But
science.
this
It's
is
fact.
I always knew
not,
that.
Not comics, just regular people.
Just normal
As
people.
Normal,
humans,
undamaged
if you
humans.
go through regular humans, men are funnier than women. 63%.
Yeah, but women are better at doing dishes and vacuuming.
That's
and
true.
That stuff.
That's true.
Sucking
Okay.
dicks.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah,
I would not.
Good point. Good point.
I would
good
say
point.
men.
Yeah.
I would say the men I know,
Yeah, in my experience.
in my experience. And I love how they just take Kevin Hart and stick him on this thing.
I know, but why wouldn't they have a normal person? Why put a comedian if it's
Because-
not about comedians? Because it's clickbait.
It's clickbait. It's fucking clickbait. Men are funnier than women, study claims, and then have Kevin Hart, one of the most popular comedians right now. It's definitely clickbait. It's the BBC.
Estimated to be worth $59 million.
Who?
Kevin Hart, that's what it says on that.
That's
thing.
it?
Or
has to be more.
45.7 million
It has to be
pounds.
more than that.
I don't
Gabby's worth more than that. What the fuck? You didn't even deny it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she sipped the coffee.
Yeah, what the fuck
Like,
am I paying for
yeah.
coffee for? Fucking PayPal and me requests every week. You fucking pick up the tab, you fucking rich lunatic.
This study will cripple bravery.
what?
This study will cripple bravery.
Do you? I mean, as girl comedians,
What is that wacky girl comedian
that
photo?
they're a comedy duo, a sibling duo,
See, it's them.
and they're siblings.
Maybe this is from the UK. Maybe that's what they were talking about. Maybe these are UK comics.
That's a good point.
So, I mean, British comics, yeah, whatever. That's like a different game.
Who gives a fuck? I mean, do we really? I mean, do we?
I
really,
always
Who
knew
needed
that.
this study?
who?
Yeah, well,
but-
who asked for this?
I mean, funny's funny.
I've
right?
known that I haven't been good enough forever. Like, I've known this a long time ago. I didn't need an article.
What?
I've always known that I'm not good enough, Bobby.
I so want to take advantage of you
I
sexually.
know.
Hit her with the Lysol. Just end it for her.
So she's just down out. She doesn't know what happened
Now, why do they show all these comics? I don't get it.
because they
understand the
spoke
study.
up on it. But who is this right here? This is
Dr. Gill.
Sarah. Yeah, Dr. Gill says comedian Sarah Pascalo is probably funnier than 99% of all males.
Okay.
Oh, it's a doctor.
Well, now we're getting carried away with percentages.
I want to watch some
Medical.
Sarah Pascoe sets now.
really
And
want
fucking
to. Do you want to watch it?
trash her.
Let's watch it. Bring her up. Hey, I mean, Larry, do you? Does it matter to you? I mean, what does that? As a woman comic, does it matter to you, Gabby?
But
About
this article?
yes. You give a fuck,
No,
right?
who cares?
No.
I don't
It's-
even identify as
Do you think-
a woman.
what do you
Like,
identify
just,
as?
Just I'm just a comic.
Ooh.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
Well, I
Please
like
stop
that.
sexualizing me.
Yes, I
You
like
know?
that. I've never sexualized you.
Yeah. Well,
No.
that's not true.
You just did 2 minutes ago.
Literally.
Yeah, well,
Phil and Alice's comedy night. That's a big credit. Is this her?
yeah, that's her.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. But she's funny, right?
I bet she's funny, but not. Jeez.
Oh, God.
All right, stop.
4-minute
Stop.
comedy is the name of this.
Stop for 1 second. This fucking accent is going to be
Type
tough to
4?
get through.
I like an accent.
You
I
do.
bet she's. If I was gonna guess, we all
Let's take a vote
we
before
all
we do
grade F to A, including plus and minuses.
ahead.
I'm gonna say I'll watch it with an open mind and fairness and say C
Yeah.
plus. That's
Okay,
what I'm
good.
predicting.
C plus. What do you got?
That's my prediction.
I'm hopeful. I'm going to say B minus.
Ooh, somebody has an album
Only
coming out.
because
Somebody had a press person talk to them a couple weeks ago. Stay away from Luis Gomez. Women are great. Minorities are awesome. White people suck.
I'm
Go.
not basing it on the gender. I'm basing it's on Tim and Alice and the outfit and the never heard of her
And the
type of
title,
thing.
4-minute comedy?
Yeah, so
and also it's 5 minutes and 28 seconds.
Oh,
so already
shit.
She's a liar.
she goes over.
I like people that speak their truth. But
Trace?
D. I'm not into this.
You're
I
saying
hate
D?
it already. The outfit, the arrow, I hate it.
The arrow.
I hate
It
it.
had nothing to do with her. But I like it. It does say applause in the background,
I
which
hate it.
She says the elephant and the arrow. I am fucking
It's like
exactly.
Paula Poundstone.
I'm
Come on.
thinking. I'm gonna say an A.
Wow. Someone has a new record label coming out.
Wow, okay.
I'm gonna say an A. Mike, what do you got? Besides awful hair.
Yeah. B minus.
B minus.
I'm gonna say B, and I like the outfit.
Really?
Okay.
I know.
All right.
Oh, yeah, it's a very
All right.
Gabby outfit.
And I would wear that outfit.
Now we're gonna do this.
From Gabby's
No.
painting collection.
We're gonna do this like the View. Okay, not the View, the Voice. So, but instead of spinning your chair,
I want to be Whoopi.
I want you to. You have
Yeah,
to.
you can be.
When you're done, when you can't take anymore, you have to turn your chair around.
Okay.
Oh, I
Okay,
love
That's
this.
fair.
When you can't take anymore, you turn your chair around.
Already
Okay,
out of
so
the vein.
let's play. Women, she is funnier than 99% of
all
men.
males in
All
the
male-
world.
In the world,
all males.
says a doctor.
Technically, that might be true because we're including all men. If
In
we're
the
not including
world.
comedians, only 1% are comedians.
Well,
that's
whatever.
true.
Here
But
we
I
go.
bet my dad's funnier than her.
Okay.
And I've
I
never
bet-
heard him speak.
I bet two of my dads are funnier than her. All right, ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3, go.
The radio.
Ugh.
What's the world coming to? So, right, here's the thing. So, I'm here to talk about the sexual peak. A woman's sexual peak.
Wait, I gotta pause it. Mike's already done. Mike hates women. Hang on. Mike, turn around. Mike, you have to do the other way. All right, listen. Mike's done. Mike's out already. Okay.
I'm very attracted to her, if that means anything.
What the
problem
fuck?
with it, first of all, is that before I had one, it's when I was a younger woman, and you read about it in magazines, and it sounds like a really positive thing, like, oh, aging is really scary, you're going to be all wrinkly with a beard and a slow metabolism, but don't worry, there's this sexual, this kind of pre-menopause treat where you'll be the most sexual you've ever been, and yeah, it's not really worked out. It's a bit of a trick. So I'm 32.
Oh, Bobby's
We
out.
haven't get to a punchline. There's no punchline yet.
It's been a minute and
minute
6
in.
seconds.
Okay,
All right.
hit me in the play. 'cause
Oh,
it's
that's
gonna,
what you meant by 4 minutes.
this is
It
going to
starts-
pay off.
Yeah, it starts
a
in
minute
4
in.
minutes.
4 minutes until comedy.
Yeah.
I think this is going to pay off big right here.
All right, let's see.
Sexual peak. Feel the most sensual that I've ever been. And I'm a pervert. That's what's happened, this huge change. And there's two things that are a problem with that. Now, number one, I'm in a relationship with a boy, and I fancy him too much. So that's a problem. I've never had this before. I've kind of fetishized him. Like, I like watching him eat, and I get jealous of him eating. Like, have you ever wished you were a baguette? And
What?
and
I'm
jealous
halfway
of
turned
everything,
around.
because it happens because I fancy him so much. I'm jealous of everything, and it's a really illogical thing. It's something that happens in your body, not happens in your mind. So intellectually, I know that all of his past relationships aren't infidelities, but physiologically, I react like they are. And so, like the other day, last week, he was telling me a story in the car about how at university he'd once stayed up all night kissing this girl. He hadn't had sex with her. He'd just been up all night kissing. Didn't go to bed. And then the next morning, he went straight to his lecture, and he didn't even realise he had all glitter all over his face. And I have to react like that's fine that he just said that. Or he
Did she just have a seizure?
So I just had to be like, yeah, great story. Same thing happened to me once. So I was up all night banging all these dudes. And then I didn't go to
I'm
bed.
out.
Yeah, make it stop.
I'm listening.
Yeah, if you're done, you gotta turn around.
I'm listening.
You're still
I'm
hanging in?
tolerant. I'm a woman. You know what I mean?
I'm trying, man. I really
You
tried.
tried.
To my lecture, and I didn't
I'm
even
out.
realise I had all willies in my hair. Oh, it's so embarrassing.
Two
And
willies?
the other
Like
thing is,
dicks?
because of the sexual peak, because we have it at different times, it's nature's trick. This is what I think is really mean, is that men have it when they're 18 and women have it when they're older. And an 18-year-old doesn't want to have sex with me any more than I want people to know that I've done that. And so this is horrible trick. So my boyfriend, he is in his 30s, which is when men start having their sexual slump, a trough. And so what this means is that I'm having sexual frustration, which is a vicious cycle all of its own, because you can't encourage anyone, you can't make someone want to have sex with you more by crying with rage.
Okay.
So I'd go out.
He's still in.
I'm
Glutton
still
for
in because,
punishment.
Honestly, like worse things have happened to me in my life that I have not.
Is that what we're judging this
Yeah.
off? The worst thing that's ever happened to you?
No, I want to see the whole thing. Let's do it. Yeah,
We're
fuck
still
it.
at 3 minutes. Not even 4
Fuck it,
minutes
I'm
yet.
ready. I'm fucking ready.
I'm interested.
You guys deserve this.
I'm interested in the way that when Russell Brand talks about the human experience.
Light some scented candles and shout, please get an erection.
She's just torturing us for that Lysol thing.
Yeah.
This is my fault.
You're a sick bitch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's the thing. This is what's not fair about it. When I was
She unplugged her headphones 10 minutes ago.
I just saw the necklace. I don't like the outfit anymore.
I
can't.
didn't enjoy sex.
Please, Tracy.
No.
When boys were having their sexual peak.
She has the set written on both hands.
Yeah, she does.
Out of politeness, or to stay friends, or to say thanks for the lift, because it was more embarrassing to have a conversation about not wanting to sleep with someone. That was more awkward than just doing it, and so I did, and I think. And men find it so easy to say no, in my experience, because of their.
She's talking about getting
confidence and
raped,
self-belief.
basically.
So
Oh,
my
God,
point is,
how-
What I need to do is undermine
Wow.
Yeah.
30-something men.
He's like, oh, I didn't want to
and
hurt
to
his
make them
feelings.
more-
so
Tracy,
let him
I'm
rape me.
never having you on the show again. This is your last fucking time. Whatever stance you're making right now is fucking murdering me.
Shut it off!
This is the hill
Turn
you will die on.
Right!
Turn around.
Every now and then I want a little bit
Turn around.
That was good.
That's
Listen, what's her name again?
Sarah Pascoe.
Listen, I mean,
Yeah,
look,
that
listen.
was-
Here's the thing: you set the bar too high for poor Sarah.
Yeah.
You said funnier.
Yeah.
99%
in her
funnier than
Yeah.
all
She's hot.
males.
It sounds like she's maybe new. Maybe it's just it has 88,000 views or 80,000 views.
Because
From 6
comedy
years ago, too.
in
Oh,
other
it was
countries,
6 years
Oh,
ago.
she might be a lot better.
She did it on ABC in 2015.
comedy in other countries it's like soccer.
Terrible.
We don't get soccer. We don't like it. They've been
Right.
trying to force it down our throats for fucking ever, and we refuse to fucking watch it no matter who's in it. And we like football. And here we like a certain style of comedy. We'll
funny
accept a
kind.
one-man show here and there. And then out there they like this type of stuff. We have to
What,
kind of
broads?
understand. Huh?
They like stupid broads.
Broads.
What the fuck is wrong?
You're the one that wouldn't turn around.
Yeah.
Because I felt like you guys deserve to listen to that.
She tortured us.
Yeah.
I bet
That
the
was for every
ABC
guy
one.
that finger banged her and never called her back.
That's right.
I bet the
Finger
ABC
blast.
one's better. It's got 144,000 views. It's much more
All
recent.
right, let's try it again.
I bet.
I
this
feel
one's better.
bad
Here we
doing
go.
this.
Ready?
Why?
Oh wow, she
Her
got.
outfit's better.
She looks hotter.
Ooh, thank you so
Yeah,
much
she looks
for
incredible.
having me.
All right.
Better
I
start.
wanted to talk to you. You have FHM here.
I don't know
Yes.
what that is.
Yeah.
The magazine?
Yeah.
Him? Thank you. It stands for Him Magazine.
Oh.
In case anyone was wondering. That's so helpful. Are you going to do this the whole time? Do you know all acronyms? What is
Like
the
that.
Funny.
That was pretty funny.
Because you don't have it.
Ooh, that was kind of tall. I mean, it was a little mean.
So
She's a
again,
nasty bitch.
National Health and Security. Someone's embarrassed themselves. And by that I mean me, because I don't know what it stands for.
That's funny.
Okay.
Good.
Right,
Wow, this
so
is good. This
for
is
Him
good.
Magazine, you have it here. I was really surprised. I thought it was just a horrible thing that existed in England. 10 months ago, I got an email from them saying that they were contacting real women, by which I assumed they meant small-breasted. And
The set's
they
still in
said-
her hand.
I can crack the code. They said they were doing a special edition of their magazine. It was going to have a pull-out section in it, no photographs, just real women talking about their sex lives. Now, I don't really like FHM or how they choose to portray women, but I did think, hang on, if I do this for the first time, someone will be saying something achievable in their magazine and not just going, oh, I love threesomes up the bum. I thought, I will do it, I'll ruin it. So,
Bobby's rocking.
Email back. It had 10 questions in it, and the first one said, do women really like blowjobs? and I was instantly incensed. Like, number one, this is the problem with your magazine and how you approach things. How can one woman represent her entire gender? I can't speak for everyone. I can only ever speak for myself. When you frame things like this is why you make women feel abnormal if they don't enjoy something or they end up getting coerced by a partner. I do like blowjobs, but I don't think anyone should ever expect one, and they should never shove your head, and if they take ages to come, put an audio book on. Yes.
I don't hate that.
Sensible.
That made me.
Achievable. And I suddenly got really excited about it. I thought, this is it. I'll be speaking to formative men. They'll be hearing about something from a female perspective. And I spent about 6 hours.
How long is
writing
this?
the answers
5
to these
minutes.
questions.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah,
do
I,
It is
Guys,
better than
I'm
the
done.
last
way
set.
better.
It's
Yeah, we
better than
can't-
the last.
Way better.
She still has her entire set list on her hand.
Yeah.
Did she really?
Years later, yeah.
Yeah, it's very clear.
I also think
You know the homeless guy around the corner, the vet
yes.
who stands out there all the time, and he kind of has a couple books and a photo, and he'll talk to you for a minute. He's funny. He makes me laugh.
Because he's a man.
I thought there's good lines in it. Yeah, I thought there was good lines in it too. It just sometimes
She's funny. Who cares? I
yeah,
mean,
she's
look,
funny.
whatever.
Who
But
gives
she's
a
not. She's not 99% funnier than all fucking men. That's just a ridiculous thing to say.
I'd say Jessica Kirsten's funnier than 99% of all men.
She's 99% funnier than all people.
Right.
Yeah.
Truth.
Well, but men are funnier than women. So, if you're funnier than 99% of men, it's
Says
even
Mike
means more.
Feeney. Get that. I want that. I just want it. That's
No.
the title of the show. Mike says men are funnier than women.
I also think in the crowd, watching a video never translates. If we were live, we'd be like, this chick's good.
First of all, don't call her a chick. Second
Yeah.
of all,
Sorry.
This Hogwarts broad.
whoa.
This broad.
Yeah, I mean, who gives a fuck? But comedy's so subjective, anyways.
Yeah.
Those people, look how many people are there.
Comedy's subjective.
I'd kill for that on a Funny Bone on a Saturday second show.
Yeah.
I'd fucking murder for that crowd.
The Melbourne Comedy Festival.
And I'd love.
Comedy is subjective, and I wish you didn't subject us to that. But
This one was your idea.
no, I'm kidding. I liked it. I thought she was great, and
boy.
I might bump into her.
And that's why you should vote for Joe for mayor because he's
of London.
Oh, I love London.
You know, you do.
I love it. It's a great city.
Well, I mean, look, we're not saying she's not funny. It's just, she's not the funniest. She's not Patrice. Hey, I think we're spoiled too in New York. We see so much fucking holy shit comedy, and comedy has changed too. Comedy used to be funny the whole time, every 30 seconds, making people laugh. That's what funny was. Now it's a little more, people like this thought out, a little longer explanation to the punch, just one punch, a couple tags.
social
onto the-
commentary.
It's a little different now, I think.
I agree.
Yeah, but you can find punchy people. There's all sorts of things.
Aw.
Yes, but yeah, no, I mean, I agree. I still like.
I wish Lewis was here right now.
Well, that's my problem.
I've never in my life went, I want Lewis here as much as I have right now, just to have him go, shut the fuck up.
Well, that's the thing with this. This is not my kind of comedy, and I'm with you. Yeah. I like punch. I say this all the time. Yeah. There's certain big comics that are storytellers or whatever. I'm like, this is great. I understand it's great.
Yeah.
I like fucking bits.
I like a laugh.
I like a lot of bits.
Yeah.
Jokes, boom, bang. I
do.
said this,
Yeah.
and then I said that, and bang, and here's another one.
Yeah, I think it's I mean, my soccer analogy was pretty much perfect.
Yeah.
And I got no credit for it, but whatever. I'll let it pass.
I think we
like
all
soccer.
laughed and agreed.
Well, I think, did you?
Credit.
I wanted a little more.
I like soccer more than I like this.
I don't like soccer. They try to make me watch it. I don't like it.
Who's they?
I agree.
Yeah, who's
government?
that?
People.
The government.
It's like a Clockwork Orange. Your eyes.
That's how I felt just now.
Neil.
Oh.
Yeah,
You're right, though. And every soccer fan is like, no, you got to try it. It's
Yeah,
like,
no.
But to
I
me,
don't-
I
here's
will
another,
say live, it is pretty crazy. Like I went to a soccer game in Spain, and that was insane.
Yeah,
that
of
was
course.
awesome.
Anything live.
70,000 people singing and chanting is great,
Yeah. I
but
went to a
on
lot-
TV it is.
I went to a live
brutal.
sex show. It was amazing. In real life,
Ooh.
it's kind of boring.
What were
It's just me jerking off on my side of the bed, telling the dog, "Get out of here!"
Here's another analogy.
Please give me another
A
analogy.
lot of times, comedy like this, for me, it's like these Marvel comic book movies.
Yeah.
I understand it's good. Sure, you did a great job.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Oh,
I
you
think
don't
it
like
stinks.
you don't like those movies.
It's not for me.
I'm Team
sure
Scorsese.
everyone loves it. That's great. To me, this is garbage,
So
but
you-
I understand that it's good. I'm not
So you
saying
got-
she's garbage. I'm saying certain kinds of comedy, certain kinds of movies, you're like, I understand the Hulk is a fucking masterpiece. I don't like it.
The Hulk was not,
not a
masterpiece.
masterpiece.
Whatever movie.
All right, what were you? So you believe what Scorsese said, or Scorsese,
Love
whatever.
him. I've
you-
never
you-
loved a man more in my
So
life.
you said
I
what
was,
he-
Well, I was saying it way before
I-
him.
They are theme parks.
Really?
Yeah, and then when fucking Coppola doubled down, he's like, he didn't go far enough. I wanted to suck both their dicks at the same time. And I've always wanted to suck their dicks anyways.
Imagine
As a
siding
film-
with not them. You know what I mean? Imagine siding with the CGI like Michael Bay's of the world, being like, no, that's a film.
Well,
You're like, well,
look,
that's a movie.
Oh, here we
Well,
go.
first
This is
of
going to
all-
get weird.
Oh,
You took it to a
I-
weird place, Mike. Bobby's going to scream and shout and sit in your face now.
First of all, I would never sit on enemy's face. What was that?
That's what I would do if you sat in my face.
What are you doing?
I
Stop
love
that.
a face sit.
Did you ever know that you'd be a good ventriloquist?
Yeah.
With that little mouth? Yeah.
Oh, Bobby sucks.
What?
That wasn't me.
I think that Marvel movies and DC movies, especially Batman Begins, the Batman Dark Knight.
Yeah, those are Christopher
I mean,
Nolan. He's
those
a
are films.
filmmaker.
Yeah, those are great films, and they're fucking DC and they're comic book movies. I think the Avengers, the last two, were fucking epic movies. I think Iron Man 1 was a fucking amazing. Well, really?
I left the theater.
No, you did not.
But again, I understand. I'm like, I know it's good. I get it. It's very well done. You get the thing, and he flies. All right. I'm out of here.
I don't care for Robert Downey Jr.
What?
I don't.
Are
I'll
you-
die
You lost
on
me.
this hill.
You lost me.
Oh
Yeah.
my God!
I think
nobody
he's-
buy his
I
album.
think he's a little pretentious.
Well, they're all pretentious. They're
You're
actors.
saying that?
Yeah, and think about how much that means. It's pushed me a little bit to be like, I'm.
You know how many young comics around the city are listening to this right now and what the fuck did he just say?
I
Not
think
many.
That's the only one that I've ever seen. That's the only comic book movie I've ever seen in my life is Iron Man.
And did you like it?
I went with a guy with it was like a white guy with dreads.
Why does he have to be white?
because a white guy with dreads
Yeah,
is a specific
that's-
type of person.
Is it really?
Thank you.
What
Feeney,
is
for
it?
understanding? It's not good. It's not a good person.
Why isn't he? Why? What is he? I don't know.
I like all white guys.
With dreads?
Yep.
No, I don't know.
I just
with
think they're a
Joe.
little better, you know.
Whoa! Isolate that. Get that. Women suck. White people are the best. White power. Put that at the end. Go ahead.
Get Bobby
it
saying
was,
white
Go
power.
ahead. Chubby white girl dates black guys.
Listen, first of all, he was white.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, you date black guys.
I date a black guy.
That's a black guy.
Yeah, one
You've
guy.
dated more than one.
Who are you?
I've seen you
You've seen me do what, Bobby?
On dates?
date. Yeah, I saw her.
He's in the
See me
window.
out there?
Why did you have to?
Wait,
What the fuck was that?
the guy in the
What? What the fuck? He just did me in the window, and he blew his cheeks out.
I see how it was perceived.
We
Thank you.
However, no, I meant that you were going like blowing your face on the
all
window.
right, all
but
right.
that is now I'd like to amend my act out to that if that's if that's a funnier thing.
No, it's fine. I'm glad you did that. He called me chubby, so I'm glad you did that.
We're up. Why?
Thank you.
Because I'm
No,
chubby
but
too.
you know what? I'm not self-aware. So you know what?
Are you out of your mind?
Self-aware enough to say that. That's good.
Listen, I you know what I think? The opposite with white chicks with dreads.
It's not good.
I love it. I've been with 2 white girls with dreads. and it
Really?
was sexy as all hell.
Wait.
I was with 2 white girls with dreads in one night
They were high.
here at the Cellar. This is years ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Were they together?
No,
You found
Separately?
the only 2 white girls with dreads in the cellar.
no. There was. I knew one of them. The other one I met here, and I hooked up with one of them downstairs in the closet.
Okay.
It was my birthday, and she came.
Happy
and then
birthday.
the other one showed up after that, and we hooked up later.
Would you put out an ad?
I laughed at that.
Thank
all
you,
right.
Joe.
Well, I'm all right.
I laughed at that.
If
Hey,
you're gonna save her, go ahead. You fucking.
can you go back to the white guys with dreads page?
Sure.
Because one of these guys looks like Norman. Look at that guy in the middle with the yellow fucking tank top, the neon tank top, right there.
Oh, he does a little bit.
That looks like Mark with dreads.
It does. It really
Like
does.
it's kind of dead on.
What if it was Mark with dreads? His twin. I said dreads. Fucking mush mouth.
That's pretty wild.
I think you guys are crazy. I think that that really does.
Go to that with that headshot.
I think you're crazy. I think that
That's
DC
like
movies,
fucking
Marvel movies are fucking epic masterpieces now.
But
I
here's-
think they used to suck. I think now, because they're getting to say Robert Downey Jr. is not a great actor.
I didn't say that.
What'd you say?
He's
I said
pretentious.
he's a little too pretentious for me.
But
I didn't
first
say he's not a
you
good
said-
actor.
Then,
First it is
what do
stinks.
you said he stinks?
I mean, I don't. If he's in something, I'm already a little less excited about it, and it's going to be harder for me to get through it.
You're
to be
talking
honest.
about Chaplin?
You don't
Less
have
than zero?
You don't have those actors that you're
Zodiac.
just like. I just don't like their face. I don't like their energy. You don't have anybody in the world that you can think of that you're just like. There's some actor that you're like, I can't.
Oh, I got a lot of people like
Rich
that.
Voss?
He's not an
Anything
actor.
he's done?
Yeah.
Here's what I think about these Marvel movies. They just cash in. They just go, let's make another one. We're gonna make our 50 million. I'm sure they're artistic, but there's no creativity. They're just like, we'll just make another one. We'll make a 9th one. It's gonna make 20 million, and they're
thought-
trying to get the big bucks.
I thought Deadpool was great.
I thought Deadpool was
That was really
awesome.
funny.
I thought Deadpool was awesome, and it
But
took
those
a risk.
Avenger movies, I tried to watch one. It came on a plane, and it just is like so. The script, right? It's so cheesy and corny, and everyone's got their little slogan. They come in at the worst time. It just is. It's very predictable to me.
Hang on one second.
Phone time.
Hey, buddy, you're live on the air. I'm doing my podcast right now. You all right?
Who was that?
That was my agent.
Nope.
That's about sums it up. I mean, if I was ever gonna explain my career and
Do you think that was the bad news that Paul was calling about?
people who are in charge of it, I think that's pretty much sums it up.
That's hilarious.
Just a nice fucking fuck you. What's that, Paul?
You think that's what Paul was calling about, the bad
No,
news?
I don't know what the fuck Paul's calling about. I hope he's probably gonna text. I wish he would text it to me now.
I was gonna say, aren't you thinking about it in the back of your head the entire time? Like, what the fuck was he? What did he say? We might have a prop. You know?
No. Why? What there's no problem that with Verzi that there's not a problem. It's like, what could it be?
We don't know.
This is the question.
Yeah, we
No,
have
because I've
different-
done. Here's the thing: if I had done something or something was in the, then you're like, oh fuck, there's nothing.
You should soul search.
I think that's good advice.
Co-signing. He's co-signing
What
on
did I
it.
tell you about winking? Don't wink.
Did
at
I
me.
wink? I didn't
You
know I
just-
winked.
You went like this. Do I hate the Feeney wink?
Real RDJ move. There.
Yeah.
Hulk can move, baby.
I tell you about the wink.
Fucking hate the
We
Feeney
actually
wink.
have had conversations about the wink and the point and wink.
It's the point and wink that I'll fucking snap your finger if it comes near me.
Point wink is bad.
The point and wink is terrible.
Especially from a guy that doesn't like
But then
Robert
he goes-
Downey Jr.
Then you go.
Oh, I'll add a click. Yeah, you gotta add the click.
Oh,
You
if he
do a
had
cricket noise now.
If he has the click, I fucking want to punch him. What is it? How do you do it?
I'm not allowed.
God, you can do it one time. I want to snap.
What a snap.
Like
That's
a
tough.
gay gunfighter.
Was that a bullets?
Gotcha. So Creeps with Kids tour was fucking killing it. I'm very excited. Thank you all the fans for showing up. This week we're in Jersey, Red Bank. Tickets still available. And Saturday night we're in Staten Island.
Ooh, SI.
Staten, Italy.
St. George Theater, right?
Yeah, St. George Theater. It's fucking great. Staten Island, Red Bank is beautiful. We did, of course,
Yes.
Reading and Pittsburgh and Long Island last week. Friday night was fucking off the chain. And the Boston show at the Wilbur was fucking nuts. Your mom went, right? What'd she say? It was awesome. Fuck it. I couldn't believe it. It was the best show we've had. We're in a groove now. Now we're having fun. We do that panel at the end and we're just fucking off
Do you
during the panel.
close?
Huh?
Do you close
I
the
close,
show?
yeah. Voss host, Florentine. Bennington just goes up and fucking murders.
I bet.
It's literally like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I really set myself up.
At the underground, he was
Because
like,
I can't bomb. Because if I bomb after Bennington, we have a panel to do. I have to go back up. So it's a little nerve-wracking, but he is so fucking good. Everybody's killing it, but he really fucking knocks it out of the park.
Yeah,
Great picture of you guys.
Boston was fucking awesome, man. We had this girl, Paris, who is the videographer for
France.
No. Godsmack.
Oh, wow.
And
Nice
she's I've known her a bunch of times. I've seen her a bunch of times with Sully, who's awesome. Friend of mine comes to the show. I just love him. And she actually came and filmed. She was like a fly on the wall. She was so good. She got so much good shit of us that I love because we're releasing all this footage. We're trying to document as much as we can. Voss took me to the first day we go to his house. He goes, "You want to see my basement where I shoot bow and arrows?" And I was like, "All right, I'm gonna go."
What is he, Rogan?
Dude, listen to me. I have this video coming out. I have to show it. It's like from me to you. It's in a townhouse. It's townhouses. So he has like he has a closet that you can kind of open the door and walk in. He has 2 punching bags right next to each other. I go, "Why 2?" He goes, "One's for kicking and one's for punching." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Then he takes a bow and arrow out and he has a target and he has to stand in the hallway because there's not enough room in the fucking room. And he shoots a bow and arrow. And dude, the first one misses. It starts ricocheting on pipes. It was a fucking nightmare.
I didn't know he was that kind of guy.
Dude, he has all his survival shit is from Marlboro Miles.
You don't hear a lot of elderly Jews with bow and arrows.
They show
That's
you-
a super hero.
Yeah.
That's a Marvel comic. An old Jew that golfs during the day and shoots people with arrows at night and has a lisp. That would be a character.
He got into a big
Stop in
fight.
the name of the law.
Voss man.
We're driving to the gig in Boston, and he starts yelling. He's like, "Fucking Sam." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Sam Roberts." I'm like, "What did he do?" He goes, he said this shit. He said that, if you want to see Voss spit his breakfast into the microphone. And he was really mad. He was like, "That's fucking, what the fuck would he say that for? Fuck him." And I was like, "Whatever." He goes, "I'm going to block him." I'm like, "Fuck it, block him. You're right." Me and Florentine were like, he's like, "Do it, block him." Yeah. And I was like, "Yeah, so he winds up, I videotaped, he blocks Sam Roberts. And then Florentine's like, "You block him too." He's, "I'll block him. I don't care. Who cares? Who cares? I don't care about Twitter." And he blocks him. Then we're on stage at the Wilbur, and he gets everybody. He goes, "Can you guys?" We're literally in the middle of this thing. He goes, "Everybody, do me one favor. Take your phones out." And he gets everybody to take their phones out. "I need you to block Sam Roberts."
That's
so he had
hilarious.
like fucking hundreds of people just blocking him live.
That's awesome.
And we videoed it, and we put it up. And then Sam goes on the show the next day with Cannon. I know it was Ian Finance, and he goes, "Yeah, he had all these people block me and all this stuff." And I was just describing the video. I wasn't saying like making fun of him. The video was him on the show that we have the new video app on Sirius. The video is him spitting his breakfast into the microphone. I wasn't making fun. I was describing. You can see Voss.
That's funny.
In the video. If he stopped for 1 second and watched the video link that was in the tweet, he would have saw himself spitting his breakfast into the fucking microphone.
Yeah.
So it was for nothing.
Did he unblock him?
No, now they're going to ban him from Jim and Sam show.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
I
take
did the
those
last one with him.
Which one?
The one that he got blocked for, that he got banned for.
You did?
I did. That was it.
Really? How was it?
It was fun.
You love Voss?
Voss is cool. He's a nice guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. Whoever's Instagram page you're looking at, they don't follow Bobby.
That's Bobby.
That's me.
Oh, you're allowed to follow yourself?
No.
Oh, no, it's not logged in to anyone's.
It's not logged in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Well, I thought that was gonna be a fun gag, and
Yes.
I know it's your. I know it's your page, but it says follow. Then it doesn't say follow.
Joe,
on your
Joe,
own
Joe,
page.
that's Robert's page.
All right, well, way to segue to
was
fucking
really
the
stupid of me.
read.
I'm sorry.
What time is it, Mike?
It's almost 2. So
Oh, is it? Well, let me try this app first before you do that. Okay, I need my glasses. Like I said before at the beginning of the show, Manscaped is our new sponsor, and we've had them for a while now. I love them. Support me and support the show and go to Manscaped, who is #1 in men's below-the-belt grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Oh, that rhymes. I didn't even know that. Here, I have it at my house. I use it all the time. You don't get cut. It's the best. And the actual razor that you use, it's like I can't describe it. It's just light and small. I take it with me on the road. I have it in my sundries bag. And it's powerful, and the battery lasts forever. I love this fucking thing. And they sent me all this stuff with it, cream for shaving my head. They have underwear. They have all kinds of stuff for men who travel or want stuff, and use nail clippers and nose hair clippers, all this stuff. Manscaped has redesigned the electric trimmer. It's their lawnmower is what it's called. I love it too.
Oh my God.
What?
It's intense.
What is it? What'd you just read?
The lawnmower.
Well, read it.
You just said it's called the
you're
lawnmower.
Are you just adding?
Yeah.
Oh, you just freaked me out. I was like, I thought you read something on it.
It's just
it's skin safe technology, so the trimmer will not snag or nick your nuts. All the other trimmers I got snag and nick your nuts. Your nuts are wrinkled. Unless you stretch them out or squeeze them, you can't shave them. It's like trying to shave your grandmother's cheek. Okay? And don't use I don't use anything else but this thing. Manscaped also has a crop preserver. What is this thing? What is this? An anti-chafing ball deodorant. Oh, that's what that is.
Deodorant for your balls.
They gave me that. You know, there was a thing a long time ago that someone came out with for your nuts. I fucking love this because your balls sweat. Especially doing 5 shows a night. You're running around in the summer, your sack is a nightmare. And then you go home to your wife and she wants to get busy and you take your balls out and it smells like snake shit. But not with this crop preserver, anti-chafing ball deodorant, and moisturizer. Your balls smell nice at the end of the night. All right? You deodorize your armpits. Why not your nuts? Your nuts really need it.
I'm still on snake shit.
Get 20% off free shipping with code DUDE. Okay?
Wow, that got me.
Always use the right tool for the job. Your balls will thank you. Okay, 20% off and free shipping with code DUDE, manscaped.com. That's 20% off, free shipping. That's 20% off and free shipping, manscaped.com. Use code DUDE. Christmas is coming. This is a great gift for any guy you know. Get them one of these gifts. Get them the lawnmower. Get them some ball deodorant. Get them all kinds of stuff. Go to the website. Your friends, your father, your brother, your boyfriend will thank you.
I have a question. It says here, don't use the same trimmer as your face that you're using on your balls. Is that something that everyone does? You're shaving your balls and then you just shave your face?
That's how I got herpes on my face.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah, covered. Covered in herpes.
So funny.
I have a different one.
What?
It's like a shitty disposable.
You got to get a
one for
Manscaped.
which I know, but I'm saying the disposable ones. Those are the ones that nick you and cut
You
you
use
up.
it on your balls?
Oh yeah. I don't invest in my balls enough.
Here's what you have to do. You got to get married. I haven't shaved my balls in 8 years.
Really?
Just a wild bush. It looks insane.
He's married.
It looks like the Everglades. Are you married?
Yeah.
That's
Before
crazy.
you were, I think.
Yeah, he was married before you. How long you been married?
4 years.
That's fucking
Yeah,
disrespectful.
before you.
Wow. Well then.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
What?
I just thought I would just do
that
it
doesn't
for her.
mean anything.
You know? Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't mean he's not better than you.
Yeah.
That's
His hair's not better than your hair.
That was certainly the implication, wasn't it?
I mean, no, was it?
No. Your implication was the negative one, I felt.
Yeah, that was a zinger.
Oh yeah. He's such an asshole, Joe.
What? I thought we're making jokes in here. We're
are
joking
making-
around.
We're making fucking jokes,
Why
man.
are you on your phone?
I gotta-
And if I see
get
people
off
on
your
their phone, you
phone.
fucking...
Because I got a parking thing.
Oh, it's a parking thing. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
I understand.
Oh, we can qualify it?
You have to feed your meter,
Yeah,
Bubba,
2:30.
right now?
No, it's 2:30 on
all
my
right.
phone. I understand.
I'm
You know
gonna
how to
eat-
do it?
Of course I know how to do it.
Will you do mine?
Of course I
Oh,
will.
here's the number.
You
have
have
the
to
number?
set up
Yeah.
you got to set up your credit
I
card.
set it
link.
up already. It's all ready to go, sweetie.
Let's eat at the
gotcha.
olive tree after. I want some
Please don't.
salmon.
What do you want? Salmon?
I want
I'll give you some
salmon and a
salmon.
Caesar salad.
I'll give you a salmon and a Caesar.
Go on.
I'm eating real healthy now. Bob.
I love that you can just say that, guys. You
Yeah.
say, I'll give you a fucking nachos.
whatever it is. Yeah,
whatever it is. You
I'll
wanna-
give you some chorizo. Oh, that one actually. Say the one double entendre that works.
You want some Pepsi Cola with ice on your chin? I'll give it to you.
I'm starving.
I know you're
Trying to
starving.
eat healthy. I cut out all the carbs and the sugars. I got
so-
some problems.
Unfortunately, this number is not right.
Oh wait,
What?
don't put in the dash.
No, I'm not putting in the dash, but it's only
Can I have
6
this?
numbers.
All right. Can I have this?
Remember that scene in Big when he goes, your social security number's missing 2 digits, and he goes, 12. Then he somehow still gets paid.
Yeah, it's
Great.
6 digits.
Great film.
How could they make? How is that it right there?
Let me see.
Right there.
It's the number on the meter.
Yeah.
You accidentally wrote down
That's
your
not the
weight.
number on the meter.
Oh yeah, you
I-
gotta look.
Is it there anywhere? Can you see? Give me that. Give me that
Listen.
phone.
She just scrolling through pictures.
I know, because she's so fucking annoying. She really is.
She was watching the
She's
video.
just
She was watching.
fucking mind your business, Tracy.
That's the thing about
What's
Tracy.
your
Kind
last
of a
name?
room is a matter zero.
Oh, my God.
That is a fun thing
Do
to
you
do
want
to somebody if
There you go, bud.
if they give you their
You could
phone.
just-
You just start going like this very fast to their
You could just
pictures.
put in my
They
number
panic.
where I parked, and they'll actually take it too.
No, just go. Yeah, just go. do it.
106,338.
What do you mean?
106.
Just put in 106,338.
But I'll get a fucking $200 ticket.
You won't, but go ahead.
What are you talking
Wow.
about? Explain it to me.
They don't give a shit. As long as they scan it and they see that you've parked for 2 hours, you're good.
Tracy's very wise.
I'm like really
Yeah.
smart. No, I mean, I know I'm a woman.
lot of
but
wisdom.
No, that's not true. I think you're very smart. I do.
I would say wise. Let's
Okay,
keep it
so
to
go put your
wise.
thing in.
That's what I was trying to do.
All right, I didn't know that, but you were flipping through things. You had a flipping finger.
Listen, this phone is 8,000 pounds.
Joe.
I'm sitting it out. I do one a day.
Why would you? Did you do it?
I didn't even feel like I had the
Did it work?
the cachet to make that. I was like, I got to defer to the
Yeah, he was just
to
going
the
to
vet. Yeah. I just would have nodded at the camera like, you know.
We're good.
Yeah.
I think we're
Thank you,
good,
Tracy.
right? That's going to work. You're going to pay the
I'll
ticket
pay
if
the
it doesn't
ticket.
work.
I'm very rich.
Are you rich?
I'm worth 59 million. Would you say?
No, how much money do you got?
What does that even mean? How much money I got? Like
you
in my
rich?
bag? Yeah. I mean, I own a house.
Wow.
You own a
do?
house?
Yeah, I could mortgage it for your ticket if you want.
Do you really own a
Outside
house?
of the
Of
city?
course I do.
Yeah.
Stop
Staten
saying
Island?
it like these guys don't.
Look
Yeah.
at me.
What do you mean, look at you?
None of what you're saying is answering any of our questions.
I do.
Where's your house?
In Kew Gardens.
Oh.
Is it your house or did somebody
Sorry,
die
off
and
the
give it to you?
LIRR.
No, it's mine.
You bought it?
Of course I did.
With
yes.
what?
With my money from
From-
my job.
What's your job?
I used to work in media for years.
No shit.
Yeah.
How old? You look
I'm
like
much-
22.
Thank you so much, Bobby.
You do?
No, I'm 35.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're a lot older than I thought you were.
Thank you so
Kind
much.
of ruins the fantasy for me.
Sorry about that.
all right.
I can act younger if you'd like.
Go ahead, try.
I went to Catholic school.
You did?
Yeah.
That's fucking
I'm
great.
just saying.
Still have the, you
I am
still have
just
the
saying.
outfits?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the books.
I'm in school right now.
What are you going to school for?
I'm going to school for social media and communications.
Where? Community college at Queens?
I'm going online.
Oh,
I'm going to
okay.
university, yeah.
Oh, I said community college. No, I'm online.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Arizona
getting.
State. Yeah.
Southern New Hampshire University. I'm not kidding.
We should put Mike through school. Mike, what school? What would you want to?
Like Rodney Dangerfield.
What skill would you want to learn?
Carpentry.
You can't do that online.
You had that ready to go so fast.
I'm actually going to get a degree in carpentry online.
A Mexican carpenter. That'll be the day. There's a lot of them.
We got it, dum dum.
Oh, all right.
Oh shit,
We're
me.
having fun. This is fun, isn't it?
great.
You know what I mean?
I'm glad to have you back on the show more, Joe.
Yeah, thanks. Well, you don't do it at night. It was a whole
Well,
Weird you
we're doing
specified just
Wednesdays.
him.
I know. I love
but-
Wednesdays.
And you don't want these guys next time.
I like these guys.
Well, you said you don't like other people.
I
You were
was
just-
asking questions. I said there's 9 people. It looks like the E Street Band. It should be just Clarence and Bruce. I'll be
There's-
Bruce. You'll be Clarence.
Well, you're not fucking Bruce. Are you out of your mind?
Yeah,
I'd like
the
to be
big-
Max-
The
Max
big
Weinberg.
man.
I'm not a sax
I'll be
player.
Max in the back. Just.
Who's she?
I play the
The
saxophone.
wife?
I don't know enough names of
She's
the E
Bruce's
Street
wife?
Band, but-
Tracy, Patty, similar.
The redhead that comes out and ruins each song.
Her name's Patty, and I don't think she ruins anything.
You don't think
I sat next to her at
Loves
Paul
Patty.
McCartney.
You don't think Patty
Patty's
ruins
cool.
the fucking songs?
No,
Really?
no, are you crazy?
Whatever.
You know Patty?
Kind of.
I
You
hung
do?
out with her once.
Yeah?
Yeah, in the home video.
You didn't hang out with her.
I did. I sat next to her.
You sat next to her. That's not hanging
We
out with
sang
somebody.
"Hey Jude" together. Our legs touched.
You didn't sing it together.
What
She
part of the
sang it
leg?
and you sang it.
That's right.
Along with fucking 1,100 other people.
1100. So the
She
garden.
plays a guitar, though.
How many was it?
Oh,
Love a woman that plays the guitar.
She's so cool.
Is she?
Yeah.
You know her like that. You know her.
No, kind.
What's sexier, a woman who plays guitar or a woman who plays bass?
Bass.
I always like the bass player better.
yeah.
Why?
Bass is sexier for
Yeah.
some reason.
on a woman.
Because it's low notes.
Not on a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
the
it's-
guy, absolutely.
A guy bass
Big
player.
and heavy.
Guys are good means
No.
they're good with their
That's
fingers.
not even true.
Yeah.
No, it's absolutely.
I've
to me,
only
it's true.
slept with bass players. That's
Bass
it.
and
Because
drums.
that's
Bass
all
and
you can
drums.
get. You can't get the lead singer, guitarist, or drummer. You have to go bass.
The drummer?
Bass is usually
Drummers.
the
No.
black guy.
Good thing?
Drummer's the hottest.
No.
drummers,
The worst.
I think it goes
Excuse
lead
me?
singer,
No, they're jacked.
drummer,
Really?
guitarist.
Yeah, because a
Yeah.
drummer can
I
fuck.
like
Drummer's
Yeah, the
hot.
drummer
Yeah.
does this shit.
Endurance.
Fucking, what's up?
Yeah, his
that's
legs.
fucking
No
great.
shirt. No shirt.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Come on.
I like
Not all
the
of
bass
them.
players.
Huh?
I like the bass
He
players.
took that as a dig at him. Did you see that?
Yeah. Some of them have to wear black T-shirts, but
Some of
Flannel
them
on top.
Some of them have to
flannel
wear-
on top.
2XT tall from fucking DXL.
We can all agree that the keyboardist is the least sexy.
yeah.
That's gross.
When it's weird because like
I also agree.
there was that
Fucked
genre.
up.
There was that
That's because her
genre.
dad's a fucking keyboard player.
There was that genre of music that was around
What's
like the early 2000s that where they were kind of like all those like punk and like emo bands where it was like people screaming and mosh pitting, but then there was like a keyboardist who
Yeah.
had to try and like mosh on the
It's
keyboard.
literally the dorkiest instrument.
Yeah.
You only move your fingers.
yeah.
But you have a nice ass because you're standing the whole show.
Yeah.
And you got to kind of like lean on, switch between organs, right?
And one of the
You
bands
talk
that I
about
saw,
my dad's ass all the time, and I think we need to talk about it.
Hey, your dad's got a nice ass. And I didn't know that until I saw them live. And I was like, holy shit. I mean, I saw them before live.
Yeah, but
before I
you
knew-
brought this up to him.
Yeah. It's got a nice
couple
bum.
times.
Got a great bum.
Yeah.
How old your dad?
56,
Yeah.
7.
Fucking great ass for the 57-year-old.
Okay.
Wow.
And it's because he's standing like fucking this the whole time. Like this. Dun, dun, dun,
in a
dun,
low
dun, dun,
lunge,
dun, dun.
he's just
Dun 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 dun.
She's my little runaway.
Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. It takes a lot of fucking core and ass
What
muscle to
about
do
what about
that.
mandolin? Because I've been playing the mandolin. Is that hot at all?
Yeah, that's
Mando?
hot.
You
Yeah,
can play the mandolin.
If you're
Fuck
Yeah, I
homeless,
could play the mando.
a homeless Mando is fucking hot.
Wait, would you say that Billy
full
Joel
cut.
isn't sexy because he plays the
Billy
piano?
Joel is an animal. He's great.
Yeah, Billy Joel.
Billy-
It's not
he's running.
sexy, though.
He
Very
gets
sexy.
off the
Really?
keyboard. He goes right
I
onto the
know.
guitar. He's dancing. He's doing doo
I'd
wop.
do it.
Billy
used to
Joel
be
is sexy
sexy.
to a certain
Yeah,
girl
I love him.
that lives
An
in New York.
uptown girl.
Long
That
Island.
lives in Long Island.
Yeah, that lives in Long Island. They're not. Billy Joel's not sexy to most women.
No, but
Billy
it's
Joel
'cause
now
Billy
he's not
Joel.
aging well.
Oh, look at-
he's
yeah,
not
young.
aging
He's
well.
big
Young
eye
well.
sockets.
Young Billy Joel's a
Everybody's-
fuck machine.
No, he wasn't
No.
aging well when he was younger. He's not great looking, but I'd still do it because he's Billy Joel.
Do you know
Yeah.
what?
Sure.
You know what women like? Sad eyes.
Sad eyes.
Yeah, like a sad,
Like a puppy?
ooh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
stand by that.
That's what women are into. They want you to be like this.
I think
I
Billy
don't
Joel's
know.
better looking now than he was when he was younger.
Whoops.
Nope.
No.
I
I
think
mean, that's
Look at
So much like Darth Vader, it's insane. It's insane. It doesn't even make sense how close he is to fucking whatever the guy's name is, Anakin or what's his name?
yeah. You got it.
Anakin
Anakin. Yeah, the fucking last scene when they take the thing off.
yeah.
They look
Just a
identical.
burn victim. Yeah.
I don't know. That's not
He
true.
drove head on into too many trees.
Holy shit.
And just left his car there.
Oh my God, he's in both movies.
Oh, that's Billy Joel playing the harmonica,
Yeah.
actually. Right there.
That's the Piano Man, the beginning of Piano Man, when he did his gig at the Madison Square Garden. That'd be funny if
Was
he
that
dressed
Piano
like that.
Man?
Yeah.
I like in
Close.
I
I don't know what version.
Whenever
that
he does
is.
Ballad of Billy the Kid live, he does the horse noises when he's played the.
Does he?
Yeah, he does it, which is like you
Well,
could
you
have just
should-
had that piped in.
You
You
should
don't have
admire that cricket boy.
That's so good.
That is really something.
Fucking amazing. You never did that before?
Oh, not purposely, not
Wow.
on demand.
Wow.
What do you mean not purposely? Is that
Like,
just
I've tried
kinda
to do-
Is
flown
that the way
out?
you come? I wish I could do it. It would be funnier. I can't do it. Wow.
No. Let me just hold it.
I can't do it.
Stop, guys! I'm getting turned on.
This is the way. I found out how I snore. You ready? I was on a plane and I woke up and the lady was looking at me like this, and I was going like this.
That's hilarious. You're like a
Bugs
cartoon
Bunny.
bear.
Yeah.
Like this little, like a pie smoke coming by. And you're like, "Ooh."
Just floats towards it.
Oh,
You do have very soft lips.
I,
Oh, the best
how do you
lips.
know?
I can see. What do you mean? How do I know? I'm looking right at you.
Now he's going to start licking.
I'm not. What are you talking about? What's up?
Bobby, I've said it many times. Bobby has the best lips in the game.
He's got great
We
lips.
talked about it one time. We had a competition.
And I won.
Yeah, you did.
Lewis has good lips too.
Lewis has good
No.
lips, but they smell like poop.
Okay.
No.
Oh, poo lips.
Oh, Poo Lips the Gomez.
Poo Lips Gomez.
What if that was his nickname instead of the rattlesnake?
Yeah.
Oh, we should have had that in next time he's on the show.
Poo
The
lips.
rattlesnake, the whatever of the whatevers, and
Oh,
poo lips.
Poo Lips. Remember when we found out that his logo was a fucking cobra?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't a rattlesnake. We're like, yeah, but that's a cobra. He's like, oh shit, yeah. But he kept it. I gotta admire that he kept it. All right, listen, guys. This has been an amazing show.
Are we done already?
No, we take it. We ride. You know how it works.
Right off into the sunset slowly.
Very slowly on this show. You know what I mean?
Starving.
You got? Are you hungry?
Very hungry. I cut out all the crap, and now I'm starving all the time.
You know, I've been eating I watched this thing. A friend of mine, Richard Robertson, posted this doctor, and he said that the American diet is eat whatever you want, as much as you want, whenever you want.
Yes.
He said what you should do is there's 3 things. You should be fasting for a certain amount of hours. You should be cutting out certain things, and you should be cutting down your quantity. And at all times, you should be pulling at least 2 of those levers. At all times, you should either be prolonging in between meals, shrinking how much you eat, or having less carbs and less sugar. You should be pulling. And I was like, well, that fucking makes sense. So I started taking out the sugars, no more sugars.
Same.
Very little carb, like low carb wrap type thing for lunch, and then I haven't eaten past dinner. So at 6 o'clock, I don't eat till the next day until 10 or 11.
Yeah, I've been doing all those things too.
And I feel way better. My heartburn has gone away.
Yes. Dr. Steve told me that the main thing with GERD and reflux is eating all the carbs. It's unprocessed. You're not processing the carbs and the bread.
Yeah.
So I've been cutting it out for a week, and I feel a lot better. And this has been a 9-month epidemic. in
And
my life.
not eating late at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Well, I haven't
eating
been doing
late
that
is-
the whole time.
I never eat past I'll never eat dinner past 9 o'clock. Always before that. I'll mix in a little sweets thing.
But that I had been doing. But I've been eating croissants and macaroni and pasta and bread because I thought it wasn't spicy. But it's not. It's not the spicy. It's all
the
the fucking
actual-
carbs.
even brown rice and shit.
Yeah.
Even that. Wow.
yeah.
I've been told so many times that I need to do 2 to 1 carbs to protein ratio to try and put on weight.
Ah.
Are you trying to put weight on?
I mean, not a lot, but if you're trying, I can't keep anything on. That's the problem.
Really?
Slides right off. Burns
Wow.
off.
I wish I had
Yeah.
that problem.
It's not a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had that problem. Okay,
You'd
Gab,
say
you worry
that,
about
but
your
it's
weight?
Yeah.
Really?
I like healthy stuff. I like to work out.
Yeah, well, you're a vegan, though. All your shit's healthy, right?
Yeah. How do you eat as a I don't
vegan. That's
understand.
also totally not true.
I mean,
a lot of
French-
vegan
French
stuff is
fries are vegan.
super.
Yeah.
Those Impossible burgers. It's every processed thing in one thing.
It's a lot of processed stuff.
Yeah, it's and super. I even like that I went to that Van Leeuwen's
Yeah.
place, and I was like, oh, let me get vegan ice cream. That'll be better. And the guy's like, this is actually significantly more sugar in this because of the coconut milk and all the other stuff they have to use to make it be as good. It's actually way worse.
No shit.
Yeah, but it's just for people that don't want to, if they're vegan or if they don't want to have
That's 'cause
dairy.
that's why vegans are always mushy.
Or just
Yeah.
I feel like they're
Yeah.
willowy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they're
They're
mushy.
like dandelions.
There's no cut to them. Their elbows are
Some
always
are-
mushy,
Some are ripped.
but a lot of them are mushy. The ones I've seen, anytime somebody's like, I'm a vegan, and I look, I'm like, oh, you're mushy.
You call me mushy?
Yeah, you're a little mushy.
You're not mushy.
I'm not mushy. No.
You're a
You're
little-
I have
dandelion.
muscles. I have muscles.
I have a.
Look at Mike. This is how not mushy you are. Mike stuck up for you. He goes, no, I'm mushy.
I got a character, Brian Vegan. I don't eat meat. I don't eat it. I'm eating all these grains and fruit. I don't like meat. Oh. Brian Vegan.
I like
Thank you.
Brand.
I wanted to do a sticker sheet, but that's all I have.
What else you
I would have
got?
like a 3-second
What-
set.
That's great.
What's another Brian Vegan joke?
That's all I got.
You gotta have one more.
I can't be walking around eating all these eggs and chickens. I eat grains.
You could
grains.
you'd say that and then do a minute and a half of just like eyebrows, faces.
Eyebrows.
Jesus Christ.
Brian Vegan.
Brian Vegan. You should do that. You probably sell out.
Nah, I thought about doing it, but I think it would stink. One year at Stick or Treat, I did Kenny Banya from Seinfeld. I thought it was gonna be funny.
Banya.
But nobody knew what I was
gets
talking
the
about.
reference?
It was just a bomb. I don't look like him. It was really bad.
Why,
Hey, you
you-
were in the Times.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is
New York Times.
which is wild. Yeah,
You were.
Sagalo and I were, and then they used our photo for the New York Times to promote Stick or Treat. Because the one year that was our apex, that we did Blues Brothers, and we actually sang.
That was his apex.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of Stick or Treat, we did. We actually came out. We did Soul Man. We sang the whole song. Actually, we had like the handcuffed attached to the briefcase. We had it choreographed. We did we actually went all out for this thing, and then we did it. Oh, there it is. But we don't. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's a great. Mindy's
That's a great
the best,
picture.
right?
Yeah.
She's the best.
I enjoyed this year what you guys did better.
We
than
did
the Blue-
Statler
Yeah.
and Waldorf
was
this
pretty
year,
good.
which
Where is
was
that?
fun.
Enjoyed it.
I don't know if there's a video of it up yet, but they just did it. We just did it yesterday or 2
Yeah,
days ago, I
2
guess
days
it was.
ago.
But it was
I
fun.
enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I hope Segala meets the same fate as Belushi.
Oh, he's right there. It's just, he doesn't have enough money to do it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right there.
That's the New York Times.
Which
That's a
one?
great picture. Up,
Top
up,
left.
yeah, right there.
wow.
It was caught us mid sea. It was pretty.
Where is that? What is this?
It's the Knitting Factory. It's Stick or Treat. It's Norman and Matt Ruby's show. They do it every year for I think that's the 12th
And you have
year.
to dress up and do what?
You play a famous comedian, or other people do weird, J.P. McDade this year
So
did
good.
Bernie Mac Sanders. So it was
I
like
would,
Bernie
I would
Mac.
do like a John.
You would do a different anybody.
John
Panette
Yeah,
Oliver.
Yeah, Panette would be good. For
I
you.
could do John Panette.
would be great.
You could do Ralphie May.
Yeah, and you can either do
I
his
could do-
material or
This
do
is sad.
yeah.
That's fucking stinks.
Who else is dead?
I could do all,
Kinnison.
you know what the saddest thing was? Someone, Ralphie passed away. God bless him. Somebody said, "Now Bob Kelly's the fattest comic." I was like, all right, well, I'm sure there's somebody.
No,
I mean, it
there's
was a
others.
compliment that I was up there with those guys.
Yeah.
But it was also, I was like, come on.
But we really,
Come on.
we did, it was really fun this year, but we fucking bombed so hard because we did a way too deep of a cut last year. We decided to do a scene. We did Chris Farley and David Spade. We did a scene from Black Sheep, not even Tommy Boy, Black Sheep. And nobody got it. And it ended so badly. It bombed so hard that it ended. It ends with me beating Sagalo with a broom as he's under a blanket, and it got nothing. We was like, this is going to kill. And it ends with Sagalo coming out from under the blanket just going, we're done now, and then us picking up our things and walking off stage.
That's the worst part about a skit bombing. You have to take your props.
Yeah, it was. But we redeemed ourselves with Statler and Waldorf. That was
I
fun.
really liked that. That was
Thank
my
you.
favorite.
That was really fun.
Tyler's Bill Burr is like the best one.
What
ever.
is it?
Or McDade's Sebastian.
Oh
was
yeah,
really
his
good
Jezelnik
too.
The Sebastian
was
this
great,
year.
And Jezelnik.
I,
Who did
uh,
Jeselnik?
J.P. McDade did it really
Oh,
well.
really?
I did Mulaney too, the first time I ever did it. Which
Oh
was
my God, you're so.
obviously, yeah.
That'd be great.
This year's Mulaney was really good too.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing a show at Mulaney. 2 weeks. Comics come home at the Boston Garden TD Bank Center, whatever the fuck they call it now in Boston. 25th year, and the lineup. There's nowhere to. Usually, there's nowhere to go on this lineup, anyways, because it's just like fucking nerve wracking. Now I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
How I haven't been on that show
Look at
is
this.
mind blowing.
I'm gonna say something.
I'm a comic coming home. Mulaney ain't from Boston.
Look at this. Yeah, but Mulaney. I mean, look at it.
I'm a
Christ.
hometown boy.
Is Pete
Burr,
Holmes from Boston?
Mulaney,
Pete Holmes is
Stephen
from
Wright,
Boston,
I didn't know that.
fucking Clark, me, Pete Holmes, Joe Yannetti.
Is Mulaney the youngest in comedy of everybody on that lineup? Has he been doing it the least amount of time?
I think he's the youngest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
That's-
Mulaney,
last year
Every
Jared
one of
Freed
these
do it.
guys, Massachusetts guy. I can't get on this fucking show. I'm 19 years in over here. I'm the pride of Boston.
you're not.
Oh wow.
People don't even know you're
I am
from Boston.
the pride. Everyone knows. Everyone knows.
We're looking for. You want me to see if you can do it next year?
Yeah, maybe next year.
All right,
This
cool.
year it looks like I'm a little late.
Tracy, what do you
I'll go
got?
for next
What do
year.
you got going on?
I have a live podcast on this Saturday
Where?
The 2nd at the Stan Comedy Club and Restaurant. And it's going to be 90 Day Fiancé Trash Talk Live. And my special guest is Sam Roberts.
I heard about this
Yeah.
on the show.
On the show, yeah.
And I heard this podcast that you do is actually really fucking great.
Now,
Oh,
why are you
thank
going to
you.
say actually?
Yeah.
That's hurtful.
Qualifier.
I understand. I'm a woman. I get that all the time.
Yeah.
They're like, even though there's a lady hosting it, it's okay.
That's not what I meant at all. That's not what I meant. I'm going to
I
be talking about his podcast and his podcast, and yours is actually great.
Yes. No.
That's what I meant.
I do this one. I do a 90 Day Fiancé Trash Talk, and I do a Teen Mom Trash Talk. I just do all of garbage television.
That's funny.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
great.
doing pretty well. I just did the Teen Mom one at Caroline's last week, and it was great.
Packed up, right?
Yeah.
That's great. Good for you. I love that.
Thank you.
All right, so that's coming up. What else you got coming up? Anything else?
Adrienne Appalucci is doing her hour at the Fat Black November 2nd, and what's the other date on that? I can't see.
10th.
The 10th, yeah.
Are you on that show?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Of course.
You should come on one of my shows.
I would love to do one of your shows.
I will. I'd love to have you on.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of yours. You're such a smart girl, funny girl,
Oh,
and
thank you.
you know,
And I look younger than I am.
you're very younger.
Thank
And I'm
you.
sorry we
You're
almost
very
killed you today.
And I'll also be at Yonkers Comedy Club with Jessica Curson
When
in
is that?
January.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They're getting her up there. That's
Yeah.
gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it should
That's
be fun.
great. Good for them up there. All right, what's your website? No, seriously, I like those guys.
TraceyCarnazzo.com. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Trixie Tuzini, TrixieTuzini.
Nobody's gonna remember
Yep.
that.
That's
Yeah, they
too
are.
many things.
They're gonna
Nobody.
do it.
Remember it. I'll give
tag
you
you.
$100
You're
to remember
tagged.
what she just said.
Trixie.
Tuzini.
And we follow each other
Yeah,
too,
of
and I still
course.
don't.
Yeah, it's a
I
hard
didn't.
name.
I like
Trixie
all your stuff,
Tuzini.
Mike. That's okay.
You should change your name.
No, what
change
is
your
me?
last name.
Why did it turn into?
You're an asshole.
I was on your side.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, she's like that though. She's Italian.
yeah.
All right, so go to her website. Yeah, I like those guys at Young. I feel bad because they can't. It's a club, and the mall won't let them publicize.
No.
The
What?
mall. Yeah, they won't let them
They don't
fucking.
let them advertise in the mall.
They won't let them advertise. It's a fucking outdoor mall. It's a
Yeah.
cool, great mall, and they won't let them advertise at all. So it's like people don't even know they're fucking there.
And then there's that whole that yard house right
Yeah.
below it that's like got hundreds of people at all times.
There's fucking 3 restaurants
wondering
right there.
what they could do after this.
And a movie theater.
Yeah.
Right there. And a Dick's Sporting
What if they
Goods.
just like got some sneaky
Dicks.
under the table barkers to kind of walk around plain
No.
clothes and
They
kind
can't
of
do
They're
it.
not allowed to
They'll
do
get
that.
fucking booted.
yeah.
Yeah. Mike, you got, of course, next week, your album releases on
Yes,
the 5th.
my album's
And then-
coming out.
Yeah, it's
That's a great
the name
photo.
of it again?
It's a Mindy. Rage Against the Routine.
I like it.
If you Google image the Evil Empire from Rage Against this, yeah, you can see that's the cover that Mindy also did. But it's that's a video. But if you click the link of the image, but if you look at if you type in Evil Empire from Rage Against the Machine, the album cover, that like I always got told growing up I look a lot like the Kid, which is what that's based off of, and I think Mindy did a great job recreating it.
Yeah, I love that. And you know what? You're a very good-looking kid.
Oh, thank you.
You
very
do
much.
look like that guy.
Right?
Yeah, you do.
Holy
We
shit.
did a pretty good job. I mean, it was like we made the shirt and got the cape and everything, and Mindy just
Fucking great.
fucking knocked it out of the park
She's
as she
amazing.
always does. So, but please check that out. Buy it, share it, tell
wish
friends
yeah.
about it, and you can check out Irish Goodbye Podcast. too,
Very
if you want.
excited about your album, man. I'm so
Yes.
excited you're on the label.
This is
and
great.
It's going to be great. Next Wednesday at 10 o'clock at the Stand, we got a big show. So please stop by that night. We got Sarah, Joe's wife, Sarah Tolamaj.
Yes.
Now, she didn't take your name. Why?
She already had established name.
Yeah?
And she tried to do it legally, but it's a big mess. You got to
Oh, no
change
shit.
your credit cards and the thing, and I didn't give a shit. So yeah,
I like that she didn't. I like her last name.
yeah,
Um,
it's fun.
okay.
Tolamaj.
What do you got?
And sometimes she'll order a tall latte, and they'll say Sarah Tall Latte, and it sounds like they're saying her last name, and we just laugh.
You guys, I tell you.
It's the little things, you know.
We really enjoy each other, you know.
You know, we talk about all the footage we got on the tour with Creeps with Kids that we're pumping out, which I fucking love.
Yeah.
And but you and Sarah on the road makes me laugh too. You guys are fucking morons
Oh.
in the best way.
Oh, thank
I
you.
mean,
Yeah, I like
in
when
the
you guys
ba-
go shopping and do fun little
thanks.
things.
We have a good time out there.
Yeah.
You really do have a fucking great time. I mean, you guys are silly. Sarah's beauty tips.
Tits?
They're so good.
No, the tips.
Oh, the tips.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's great.
Beauty tits.
The ketchup
Her
and
videos?
stuff like that. Yeah.
I
Glossier
fucking
ones.
Love him.
I
So
fucking laugh.
Yes, go
so
follow
much at
her.
those.
When she
She's-
put the pepperoni all over her face
I
for a
thought-
highlighter, I loved it.
She
She's
colored
so
her
funny.
eyebrows in with a
With a
Sharpie.
Sharpie marker.
It's fucking because you're watching like, what's she doing? Because there's comics that take themselves too fucking serious and actually do stupid shit like that. And I thought I was like, come on, please no. I remember the first one. I was like, please no. Then she just started doing. I think it was
Rubbing a
toothpaste.
pepperoni.
I don't know what the fuck it was. I was like, what the fuck was
funny.
that?
Ketchup on her lips
So funny.
with a French fry.
So funny. Joe, what else you got?
What else do I have besides
Besides
a
a
wife?
funny wife.
I'll be at Laugh Boston because I'm from Boston. I am a comic coming home on November 29th and 30th. I'm actually coming home, not like John Mulaney. November
Pete
29th
Holmes.
and 30th. Well, he's at least from there.
Is he?
He didn't do comedy there.
I don't
but he's
remember
from
him.
There. He didn't do comedy there, but he's from Lexington or something. Both those guys. So they need it. They need a big arena gig. Anyways, I'll be at.
You don't get paid for it. It's a fucking charity for cancer.
You don't get paid for that?
No.
Never mind then. I'll be at. It's enough already with the charities. All right, I'll be at.
It's raising money for fucking the Cam Neely Foundation, which helps people recover from cancer and get better. And it's all
They don't even
cancer
fly
research.
them out or put them up.
They could
No,
give you
yeah,
a few dollars.
they fly you out and put you up, but they're not giving you cash.
They should give you a few dollars.
No, the money goes.
Can they pass a hat
do a
around
5?
afterwards?
It's 17,000 people.
And they can't afford to pay you.
They don't pay. Why would they pay you? Fucking.
Because you should still pay the talent, even if it's a fundraiser.
You're an asshole. Shut up. Someone's never going to do it.
All right, but anyways, it doesn't matter.
I'll do it.
I'll be in D.C. D.C., Chocolate City, the Draft House, November 22nd
Love that
and
club.
23rd. I love it. And then the next week, Laugh Boston, November 29th and 30th. And then Hilarities in Cleveland, December 5th and through the 7th.
You want to do the year? What the fuck are we doing? Just go to your website.
Go to my website, comedianjoelist.com, and then check out the funniest podcast on planet Earth, Tuesdays with
You
Stories.
know what? Oh, sorry.
It's Tuesdays with Stories every Tuesday, and, eat your mother out.
Creeps with Kids tour is happening right now. Creepswithkids.com. We are having a fucking blast on the road. I'm so glad it's touring for the last blah blah blah. I've done a bunch of these tours before, and it's always a fucking nightmare. Someone's always a fucking narcissist. Something stupid happens. There's always winds up being clicky horse shit. Whatever. It's never as fun as you think it's gonna be. Your own bullshit gets in the way. I've been having a blast with these fucking three guys. Bennington is royalty. I mean, he's just the Don. Florentine is so fucking cool and funny. And of course, me and Voss, for some reason, I don't know why, we get along.
You guys are the real Statler and Waldorf.
That's so true.
You really are.
And Florentine's the bear.
Fozzie.
He sounds like Fozzie.
I'm really, right in the middle of it. I was right at the tail end of my pitch, and you got me.
Those are great sneaks in that photo. Everyone looks great in that photo.
Yeah, I like how they're all. Does Voss hate that he's
I'm
looking
right
at you
here.
admiring?
I'm right here.
You sure are, pal.
I'm right here. I can't even do it.
That's a great photo. I would frame that photo. If I had a copy of that, I'd have everyone sign it and I'd frame it. I wouldn't put it in my house, but I would, put it on
Well, the
Which
tour
one?
poster is fucking great, too. Did you see the tour poster? At every show, we have a tour shirt. It's kind of a mock-up of the New York Dolls type thing.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a tour poster you can only get at the venues. We're not selling them online. If you get them there, that's it. Once we're done, we're done.
Looks like Bennington's missing a leg.
And then the so this weekend we're at Red Bank, and just go to creepswithkids.com for tour tickets. It's the fucking funnest show. We do a panel at the end on whatever the fuck you want to talk about. We take questions online. You can email your questions in. We ask them right at the show, and you can talk at the show, ask us questions live. So go to creepswithkids.com. What else do I got?
Well, also keep sending your comments of cities you want you guys to go to, because you're already more dates. So.
Yes, and make sure you ask the questions. And also, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Gary Gulman is ready to go up. So that's going up this Sunday for all my Patreon fans. Listen, you guys are, we had a bunch of new members join. Thank you so much for being a member. New episode, Gary Gulman's going up Sunday. And then I want to say this too, motherfuckers. We're going to be releasing some of the older Live from the Sheds onto YouTube. Just because, look, you saw them. They're up there. We're going to release some space up there for the new episodes. So the old ones are going to go on YouTube. So I don't want to hear, what am I paying for? I don't know, all the original content that only you get for like 6 months. So that's what you're paying for. But I appreciate it. You guys are the best. What else, Mike?
Well, upcoming dates are just really all that. So you have not until December do you have anything outside of there. So.
Yeah, I got a bunch of dates coming up December. Philly, I'm doing New Year's Eve.
Comedy on State.
Comedy on State.
Comedy on State. I love that place.
The best. That's
They're
the
the
best.
And then
Yeah.
Comedy Works. That's great.
And Comedy Works, Comedy Connection, Rhode Island. When am I doing that?
In January.
Am I?
January 9th
what it
through
says here.
11th.
Am I?
That may change. We'll
Titty
see.
bars, dude. Fucking
Titty
titty
bars.
bars.
Gabby, what do you got?
I have a podcast called Unabashed Podcast available everywhere. I have a monthly show in Brooklyn called Jiggy With It, first Wednesday of every month. I have a new monthly show called Happy Baby at Bowery Electric. First one is on Black Friday, the 29th. And then I'm going to be in Vermont the 24th through the 27th. doing a,
Vermont Comedy Club?
Yes.
I just did that.
I'm
I love
really
it.
excited on the 27th.
Sweet people.
And
Oh, the
then
best.
I have
Great
a
club.
new show called Our Time of the Week at The Stand. So the first one is December 3rd.
Very busy
Check it out.
for a young girl.
Yeah. For a young, the
Mike,
youngest
what do
girl
you
in the
have,
world.
Mike?
Oh, me. You can follow me at Mike V. Suarez on Instagram. I'll be with Chris Stefano at the end of November at Gotham Comedy Club.
At Coffee Comedy Club?
Gotham Comedy Club.
Oh, God. I was like, where's coffee? I love coffee. If they have a coffee comedy club somewhere.
I'm doing a Green Tea Comedy Club.
I want to say this.
He loves
All the people that are going to remember to be happy for our merch, which is on my website. I saw at the creep shows, I saw the dude, the Buddha dude with the glasses, hoodies, shirts, all over the fucking place. So buy your fucking shirts right there. They're actually on sale right now.
Yep. Can I
For
just
Christmas,
say we
yes.
put out a new one today. It's the "You're Great, Not You" story, and you can get it now. It's on sale.
What does it look like? It's on the front. It says,
Ben showed it too.
It says "You're Great" on the front
What?
and "Not You" on the back.
Yeah.
where is it?
I have the image.
Let me see the image. It says
Remember-
on the front, if you got, you know me, not you, Jerry Seinfeld's story. There it is right there. So on the front,
Right
it
there.
says, let me see it.
Scrolling. Sorry.
That's all right, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Ooh, and blue too.
Yeah. It says,
Yeah, there's
you're
a-
great. YKW. And on the back, it says, not you, which is great. Walk in the summertime, it's going to be a fantastic shirt. Walking through the mall, you're great. People are going to go, thanks. And then they're going to fucking walk and see behind you and go, not you. And you're going to be very happy. This shirt is going to sell like hotcakes. Right now, it's $23. It's, what is that, 20% off?
Yep.
Right now for Christmas, get your shirts right now. YKWD fans, what's up?
You don't want to mention John Witherspoon?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's
I mean,
dead.
yeah. I mean, since you're talking about T-shirts, I did a TV show with him, and he was selling merch at the end of the show from the stage.
on the television show,
I did Byron Allen show, whatever the fuck
Sure.
that show's called.
Comics Unleashed.
And at the end of the show, we did 2 shows. At the end of the show, both of them, he took out a bag of merch and sold. I bought one. I wish I had it.
kind of, like T-shirts.
T-shirts with his whatever saying on it. Oh, you got to coordinate.
It's weird for me because what's the first thing you think of when you hear John
Coordinate.
Witherspoon?
Mushroom. You got to have mushroom. You got to coordinate.
Yeah.
Coordinate.
I immediately go to the him having to shit himself scene in Friday.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? The
was
headline
that
thing
next
says
Friday?
John Witherspoon dies Friday and Wayne's Brothers, and underneath it says Star was 77. I read it as Star Wars 77. I was like, was he in fucking Star Wars? I thought he was Lando for a
He's like,
minute.
you got to use the force, motherfucker.
I never met him, but you know.
I love those fucking wicker chairs, though. The
What?
big
Yeah, that looks
Cobra
really
wicker
comfortable.
chairs. I used to have one.
Not
Wicker.
rattlesnake.
Huh?
Not a rattlesnake.
No.
Wicker chair.
We should get Lewis one of those. Call it the rattlesnake. Yeah, he's dead. All right, guys, what do you got, Mike? I mean,
Mike
I don't
already
know
went.
the guy. I don't fucking know him. I can't sit here and pretend I knew his comedy. He was a nice guy when I met him. I don't fucking know him. I don't know.
I think your little anecdote
you-
about selling merch was fun.
Do you want to fucking talk about him for a second?
I think we should. I mean,
Go
the
ahead.
guy's dead.
Go ahead.
I mean, I never met him and never saw his act.
Go, let me know when you're done.
I'm good.
Great.
I just thought it was rude that you, a comedian who's going to be dead soon, doesn't want to mention John
What the
Witherspoon.
fuck, man?
I'm kidding, of course.
Oh my god.
No, I got nothing.
You got Chris, what do you got?
I got a fashion podcast. If you just Google Streetwear Podcast, it's the first hit. And I do Bobby's merch, so make sure you buy that.
Yeah.
Tour merch.
Yeah, tour
What's
merch.
the podcast called?
Sup? SGP question mark. If you Google Streetwear Podcast, we're the first one because we're the shit, though.
I actually met his mom and sister this weekend. Very nice. They came to the show in Boston. And that's it, right? We got you. We got everybody. We got that guy with the horn.
Yeah.
And
Hey, let's
And-
go to get some food.
Zach, what do you got?
Zach, the new guy.
You guys are the best fans in the world. See you next week. You know what, dude?
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Shitty